See if we're still broadcasting.
Scores.
It's really a blue box now. It's when you click on somebody's image.
It says off air.
Just stare at them.
It said off air from me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, now we're on air, so.
We are? Okay.
What?
Matthew, the relief is palpable. The sweet relief.
That was the best story ever.
So like I was saying,
I'm glad I missed it now.
My brother and I were skate guards for the private party, and it turned out to be the cast of the Mighty Ducks, and it was like a pre-release party for everyone. And the movie was ruined for me before I saw it because when I was growing up in New York, I almost became like a child actor. And
you should have.
And I thought that I should have been in the movie. But then when I met all the kids that were in the movie, barely any of them could even ice skate. Because they all had stunt doubles. No, when I was a kid, I was hating on them real bad because I was like, these kids are in a hockey movie and they can barely stand on the ice. I think like two of them.
So no knuckle puck action.
Joshua Jackson.
And that's the other thing too. The knuckle puck is bullshit. The knuckle puck is the worst way to shoot a puck.
And the whole formation of the duck formation.
Okay. Well, that's the other thing too. Everything about the movie is stupid. The flying V is
stupid.
Interference immediately. You have a guy in the back with a
offsides. How about offsides?
And the other thing about the movie, like every hit in the movie. Well, first of all, they're kids. They shouldn't even be playing contact yet. But every hit in the movie is like a career-ending flipping hip check. And yeah. So.
Yeah, that whole Iceland match was illegal.
Yeah,
all three of them.
and I'm all for making drama or whatever, but that was just like, I couldn't suspend my belief for that. Especially as a kid, I hated that movie so much.
What about Emilio?
Emilio has a place in my heart. I can't hate on Emilio.
Where is Emilio?
Because of Young Guns, but
let's invite Emilio.
Oh, Young Guns, that's a classic.
Young Guns is like one of my
How about Youngblood? Did you ever see that one?
Yeah, Youngblood was good. Slapshot was
That's a solid hockey movie.
What about
Slapshot
Men at Work?
Men at Work is a great movie with the shit flying out of the locker. That's one of my favorite scenes.
You know, I'm going to put that on Netflix right now.
Yeah,
Night at the Roxbury, dude.
It's been a long time.
What else is
Emilio? Wait, Emilio was in Night at the Roxbury?
Wait,
no.
what about
I'm Hangout trolling.
We're talking about Emilio, man.
Well, he was figuratively in Night at the Roxbury when he What other hockey movies are...
Miracle? Did you star in Miracle?
Yeah, Miracle.
I didn't see Miracle. Was
Blades of Glory?
Blades of Glory.
And I respect...
I know that was actually hockey.
Mystery Alaska.
I respect Miracle more because...
No.
Yeah,
what about Mystery Alaska with Rangers? They're actually Rangers.
Well, not actual Rangers, but in Miracle, they casted the movie based on hockey abilities first, and then taught them how to act.
Awesome.
Really?
So that's why I respect that more.
It's a shame about that guy that died from that.
Before the movie came out.
Yeah. Now we're depressed, everyone.
That's okay. What other hockey movies are there? Most Valuable Primate, MVP. Very bad movie.
Wow, name every hockey movie that never existed.
Slapshot 2 I refuse to see. I refuse to see Slapshot 2.
Sequels to Slapshot? That's just...
Yeah, don't even...
Well,
don't even look
Friday
it up.
the 13th. He's a goalie. He uses a hockey stick blade.
That's a goalie.
There was some movie with Bon Jovi that was like... He was taking over a women's hockey team. I didn't see that one.
Oh my god.
Wasn't that
I think that was a National Lampoon's movie. There's a movie coming out called The Goon.
Yes. Isn't Kevin Smith making a hockey movie with Chumley and Scott?
Yeah, that's The Goon. There was also the what was the one with Mike Myers? The
the Love Guru?
Yeah, that one was probably terrible. You had The Tooth Fairy starring The Rock.
The Tooth Fairy.
Yeah.
The Tooth Fairy. He's a hockey player then, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What else?
It's that romance one where the hockey player falls in love.
Oh, The Cutting Edge. I saw that.
Cutting Edge.
Cutting Edge 2. Oh, what about Happy Gilmore? He was a hockey player?
Happy Gilmore's a good one.
Yeah. That's like one of my favorite movies.
That's a good one.
Nope, you're going to die now.
And in the movie,
He keeps breaking the guy's hand.
Yeah, in the movie Airborne, there was a hockey scene.
Oh, yeah, Jack Black.
Jack Black was the fat goalie, filling the stereotype.
Hey, he was just big. Boom! Come on.
What else?
What was that movie from the 80s with the ice skating lady and, what was it?
The ice skating lady. Whoa, what's her face? The tiny little girl.
Yeah. And then and the hockey guy, and they were like...
The one with the skates?
That was the Cutting
Edge.
Cutting Edge, yeah.
That was 90s, though.
Oh,
Are you sure it wasn't 80s?
cool.
I swear, I saw that in like
early
junior high.
90s.
No, it's,
Yeah, early 90s. I saw that in theater as a kid, and I thought the guy was, yeah.
Oh, that's right. You were crapping in your pants when I was graduating high school.
Mm-hmm.
You could tell. Why did he say that? I
was really good at that.
Brian, you're probably not old enough to see players play without helmets in the NHL, huh?
No, yeah. Craig McTavish was the last player.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. He played forever. There were a few when I started to get into hockey that kind of refused.
Mm-hmm. Craig McTavish, Rod Langway, they were the two last ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Gordie Howe would still get out there without his helmet, right?
Trying to think.
For a while. He was doing that for a while, I think. Yeah. Like, didn't they let Gordie Howe come back to, like...
Yeah, he played with his
play games?
Yeah.
This is a sport I know nothing about.
He's like
all alone. We should invite him in here.
I thought I did invite him. All right. Peter gets an invite.
No, he's banned.
All right, Peter's banned?
Yeah.
Wait,
what? You don't want to cheat you in here or what?
He didn't ask me for a passport, so he can't come in.
Seriously?
Peter McDermott?
Oh, you got
it. There you go. I
Peter
just invited a bunch of people.
Peter has to join for 5 minutes to take a phone call and then go off and join another hangout.
Brian is hanging out. Brian Jorgens, the photography guy. That,
yeah,
like,
I hang out with him once in a while since the...
I can't escape the stream. I can't, like, I have to block him or something.
I usually don't like talking... I don't like joining photography hangouts, but I had a good time talking to him about stuff because it was just random stuff. I hate talking about the philosophy of photography.
Everybody does it a different way.
Yeah, I don't like talking about the details of stuff. Just like numbers. There he is. There he is. You called for it. Plus Portman himself.
You asked for it.
Mr. McDermott.
When you asked for G.
What's up, Peter? I saw you hanging out all alone, so I made him invite you in.
It's G time.
I told him not to invite you, but the majority rules.
I wanted to invite you, but Brian...
No, Peter's allowed to join because he's a Predators fan.
Wait, the Predators have fans?
The Predators have a good fan base, actually.
They're actually a decent team.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Actually, they're the most successful new NHL franchise in league history.
They've won the cup the last 10 years.
Yep.
They've only been in existence for like not even half that, right?
Yeah. No, making it that far in the playoffs is pretty big. Anyway.
Yeah, for a new
Tampa
team.
Bay.
They're like the Tampa Bay Rays, yeah.
Yeah, at least they're not the Atlanta. Wait a minute.
You mean the Winnipeg Jets?
Hey, I've got an Atlanta Flames jersey actually.
Listen, Bruins fan.
Hey. How are we gonna put people to sleep with all this sports talk?
Hockey? Nah, Steven Vargas is watching.
Yeah.
I could go on all day about hockey.
Renata's over there like reading a book.
So should organize a hangout to go to see an NHL game.
Somebody just repinned one of my Pinterest things for the first time in my Pinterest career.
Your cherry is broken.
I know.
No homo.
Oh, I gotta follow PDG McD on Pinterest now and see if I approve what he's pinning.
Now that I know who else is on that.
We are the exceptions that do the rules.
Are you Pinterested?
Whoa.
There he is.
What is
According to Chris Perlo, who's in here last night, Pinterest is for women, which I don't...
Yeah. But then again,
what?
Google
But women like to shop.
Yes.
So if you sell things, Pinterest is a great idea.
I sell things.
I prefer to spend my time with women anyway.
Yeah, me too.
I do too.
You like
you did on the like the H.I.R.L, right?
You like to
Like
look
Renata?
at interior design stuff and what?
Well, I do. I used to work at Restoration Hardware, and I did interior design consulting there.
Cool.
I bet you guys didn't know that
That's
about me.
cool. No.
No.
Mm-mm.
We don't know anything about you, Peter.
I was just talking to a friend of mine today at lunch about the Gaylord, Peter.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah. I thought it was like the coolest place ever.
It's a nice hotel.
Yeah.
It's very shiny.
The Gaylord
It's
Hotel.
glittery. I wasn't making.
Oh, I stayed at the Gaylord.
It has a gold medal in diving.
Is that like when you eat at the Y?
Back at the
So anyway, this show is.
All right, done.
So.
Hey, so Nashville H.I.R.L. Any update on the Nashville H.I.R.L?
Yes, I'm gonna post a new graphic. I lost my hard drive. My hard drive died. I don't know if you saw the video. The freezer didn't really work.
No.
Yeah.
One is you.
So this had all the graphics on it for all of my websites.
Probably shouldn't do that.
Time to take it to
Take it to a
Geek
professional?
Squad.
That's
Yeah, Geek Squad. Yeah, let me tell you.
Yeah. They'll fix that real good.
Yeah. I got a set camera too. I got a power drill.
Wow.
Darryl, it sucks you can't grow a mustache, man.
I know, I'm 30 years old and can't grow a mustache. I'm getting a transplant this summer, though, real talk.
You take it off your
Why?
head.
Wait,
Take it off to Tim and Aaron.
I want to
Yeah,
be
I
the
can
first
cut
person.
mine and just mail you one that you can just,
No, I want to be the
Please
first person
don't.
that gets hair plugs on their mustache area.
Oh, he's got the
That'd be
beard.
awesome.
Get a
He's got the
tattoo.
Clary.
Yeah.
Right.
That's hilarious. I love it.
Right, that's great.
Twinkle, twinkle, little Clary.
Screw plus ports. Print those up.
Yeah.
True plus. Yeah, make a better schemer. Make a big mustache.
Somebody asked if I was going to do a schemer poster, and then I'm like, what the fuck is schemer?
That's the usual reaction. Aaron, will you be joining us with your video camera, or you still can't figure that out?
I'm going to have to do things to make it to work.
I know, it sucks.
Let me get my sparkling visage up on the screen.
I wouldn't go that far.
No, shit.
So how about that?
Yeah. How about those things?
Did you guys hear about the thing?
No.
I heard about the thing.
I heard about the stuff.
A lot of people have been talking about it.
The stuff.
Too many things. Too many hurls.
Well, people have been talking about that, but not the other thing.
Oh.
Ooh.
If all the hurls on the same weekend, will anybody go?
Well, that's not really the thing I was talking about.
What the hell are we talking about?
You
I don't know. Why don't you bring up the real thing instead of trying to?
What are we talking about?
If you're trying to be a little De Niro here, it's not happening. So bring up the real
Salt
thing.
a little bit.
He's
Just a little
dodging
bit.
the...
Well, you know that thing.
Seems
Plus
like
it is,
you're
yeah.
watching the show.
Nobody's
Wait, this
watching.
is a show?
Hilarious.
Nobody's watching this crap.
Oh,
Are we talking about charity? Are we talking about Como News? What are we talking
All the people that are watching the show are in the Hangout.
Vargas is out there,
about? What? Vargas, yeah,
Marcus
keep on with the
is
sports
forever
talk.
alone watching the show.
He's the one fan that never gets in. He just sits outside.
So I invited him to Blazers to hang out for the hell of it, and Brett Bjornson took the time to write Rappaport, why you try to steal our blade from Hangout.
We're not trying to steal her.
Really? She didn't show up, did she?
Oh, you know what? She's busy with Chi-Chu, so, leave her be.
Chi-Chu.
It's very important to hang out with Chi-Chu on a regular basis because, he's got all the important news. And
All those things that he can't talk about.
Exactly.
Right.
I can't answer that question, and I can't answer that
Hey,
question.
Chichi, if you're watching. Hi.
Gee, we love you. Don't get us wrong, but we like to tease you because we love you.
You know Chi love you.
You know Chi love.
Chilla. Chichilla.
So in other news, they were talking about the other thing today.
Oh.
Well, you gonna let us fill us in on the other thing? Give us a little hinty hint, or are we gonna have to just call it a thing?
Well, the thing is...
All right, Robert Hadley, tell us. Seriously, come on. Come on, Peter.
It's going to be an announcement about how many people are on Google+.
You want to tell us about how you shrink your circles all day long?
Oh, Peter, did you get access to Hangouts on Air?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like 5 years ago.
Yeah.
I thought you didn't have it yet for some reason.
Yeah, like a while ago I didn't, but now I do.
Oh.
He's had it for like a month and a half.
The only problem is YouTube is such a hindrance on it. Like, the live audience isn't that big of a benefit. The whole benefit of it is the YouTube part, but the back end, The production quality is terrible. It's absolutely terrible. It's like encoded at 360 lines.
Oh.
And that was a Tom Brokaw doing there. That's
what was that?
When you went lines.
Lines. And we'll have more on that at...
Do not question the Google overlords, for they know what they're doing.
Hey, more importantly, can I point out, Aaron, to interrupt you? There's 10 of us here that have all hung out in real life. All of us in the same hangout. What are the chances?
Oh, mind blown.
That is
mind blown. There it is. We have a full H.I.R.L hangout.
It's true. I didn't even realize that.
I don't know. I kind of blocked Darryl out of my mind since he can't grow facial hair, so
wow,
I quite remember him.
Wow.
Maybe you should have come for more than just the concert and the photo walk.
I was there the whole time. You didn't see the surveillance cameras I installed?
Wow. We actually hung out with you, I think, the day before you came.
Yeah, you guys hung out with me last year when we did that H.I.R.L last year, right?
Oh, did we? Alright, that was you touching your, that thing? Okay.
Yeah. And then things got weird.
You guys are horrible.
Horrible bosses.
That was a good movie.
I didn't see it.
I like that Darryl just typed ha ha ha, and then he actually laughed, and it sounded like
multitasking over here.
Darryl provided the voice
of
of
cover
Cat.
of Scientific American.
He's doing voiceover.
Scientific American.
That was the cover. Was multitasking. I just got it in the mail today. I'm gonna read it tonight with a nice glass of Chianti
and some fava beans.
And some fava beans.
You know what, PG? If you don't have anything nice to say, then don't say it at all.
Wow.
No, I'm just kidding. I say fucked up shit all the time.
That's why we love you, Darryl. But you know what? You need to say it with your bow tie on sometimes.
Oh.
You know, I would put a bow tie on with the wife beater, but you know, I could be misconstrued for like
that
some kind of random porn star doing gonzo.
I remember that. That was cool.
Oh, you saw that shit? You saw that video?
No.
Lies.
Oh.
My stage name is Brandon Heat.
You better cool off then.
Also known as Jack Hammer.
That's
not
his porno name.
That's what he's talking about. Jack, Mr. Mehoff, Jack.
Oh.
Hey, Ronnie, what are you making over there? You making us something good to eat, or is it your rum? Rum.
Take out.
Oh.
Take out.
Did you bring enough for everybody?
That's low. That's low main, I'm saying.
Low main.
Brett even made a graphic of you, Matt.
Nice.
Hey, Matt.
Hey, Peter. Are we having fun, Peter? Browse laughs?
Yeah, Matt.
Are you going to show me something? It looks like you're untangling something really good.
No, Matt.
Actually, my cam's working and I'm just holding really still.
Dude, stop doing your Bert seriously. Hey, Bert.
Hey, Bert.
Hey, Bert.
Hey, Bert.
Hey, Bert. Hey, Bert. Hey, Bert.
Hey, Bert.
Yeah. Yep. This is like the scene in Breakfast Club.
This is the Breakfast Club.
Get up.
You actually missed breakfast at the Breakfast Club at Bobbi.
No, this is when we eat
was
breakfast.
Tiffany there?
Tiffany
Wow.
was not. We did not have breakfast with Tiffany.
No, not at Tiffany's because there is no food there.
You mess with the bull, you get the horns.
Oh.
Wait,
No, no,
you
You
know
know, in the Breakfast Club, I actually lived right next to the high school in that movie.
What happened?
It's a police station now.
That's
Did
hot.
you ever go out in the field and throw your arms up in the air and walk with a trench coat, like at the end? 'Cause that would have been cool.
No,
Did you ever call Molly
Dude,
Ringwald a fat
wow.
person inside a skinny person inside a fat person inside a skinny person? No.
That is nuts. Look at that. They sell replica guns on Amazon. I did not know that.
That's illegal.
Do they shoot blanks?
No, they have no firing pins. You can get a dirty, hairy revolver.
You gotta ask yourself, do you feel like spending $80? Well, do you?
Well, do you, kid? Huh? What do you think, kid?
Ooh, this is great. I've got 3 more guns, and in the middle a Kindle Fire for customers who viewed this item also viewed.
Hey, more importantly, Brian McDonald and Ronnie Boadi here. They can tell us a story about buying a pizza shop, Brian.
Oh.
What?
Well, Tim was there too.
What?
Oh, the late night pizza?
Yeah, the late night pizza.
They walked into a pizza shop to buy all the pizza.
I didn't want to
Yeah,
buy all the
the
pizza.
next
It
morning,
made me.
it was like 20 boxes of pizza in the living room the next morning. I was like, what?
Tell us that story.
Okay,
We want to
so
buy your pizza.
first things first. Alcohol had been consumed in large quantities.
No.
Vast quantities.
Unacceptable.
And I'm not sure where we were coming back from. I don't know where we were. I think we were just walking around. Oh, no,
I think we decided to leave the
gay club
at like 4 in the morning, and there was nowhere to go.
Yeah, so we went to we left the gay club that wanted us to pay $40 to get in.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And then we decided that we were hungry, and then we went to Times Square, and then we walked up a little bit and went to a pizza place, and individually we each, spent like $4 to $5 on a slice.
I think they were $6.
Yeah, $6, like specialty slices, not just regular. So, jokingly, who was it that jokingly said?
It was all Dave's idea.
All right, so Dave jokingly said, "How much for everything here?" And they're like, "Oh, like $50." And then did Dave say, "Well, how about 40?" And then
they started haggling and.
Yeah.
And I don't know. It seemed like a really good idea at the time.
There was definitely like $70 worth of pizza in there.
And you spent the next
we
5
got
days.
Like 4 full pies.
Yeah.
And all kinds of shit.
We completely cleaned them out.
$40 and walked it all the way back to the HQ and basically just dumped it on the floor.
Well, we ate some of it and then we passed out.
Yeah.
That's not exactly what happened.
It was money well spent, I think.
And then we ate some for breakfast.
Yeah, but it wasn't like you ate something and you passed out. There was a little bit of dancing and talking. Ronnie was there. Ronnie, you were having a little bit of pizza there.
Lots of boxers.
Were we dancing? I don't think so.
Oh,
I was there the next
everyone had. Brian had lost his shirt. Tim had
No, that
lost
was Sunday.
No, that was Sunday. It was a whole different day.
Were you dancing with
Oh,
dubstep?
and Tim, Ronnie has some pictures that
Oh no.
that haven't been seen. I saw 1 or 2 pictures.
Screen share.
He just held up the phone and showed them. He's gonna have to create like a private circle for us.
Yeah, definitely.
That's
a Sunday night 4 a.m. only circle.
Wow.
Definitely not for public consumption.
Yeah, that's a Hurricanes exclusive.
Absolutely.
Hey Peter, tell us about Ginger Man Saturday night. Your best friend, and a bottle of rum.
Actually, I didn't have any rum. I had some really great beer there. It was a lot of fun. And if you weren't there, you missed out.
Sucks. Wish it was.
I got there late.
I was there.
I didn't have a choice.
Michelle Atwater and I rolled in and had a shot of whiskey with a whiskey chaser.
Yeah.
That's the way to do it.
And everybody that drank on my tab, you are more than welcome to PayPal me back.
That doesn't happen. I paid for myself, huh?
I think I paid for myself. I really can't remember though.
Well, the guy from Google paid for the round of shots, and then I paid for everything else, unless you had a private tab with the girl that never signed on Google Plus after we.
I had like to give.
I thought we circled her.
We circled her, but we scared her away.
She circled people.
We're gonna make her famous.
We were.
But she didn't do anything like to.
Yeah.
She didn't even post anything.
She pulled a Facebook.
That's good. No, on Facebook she at least would have put up some Farmville stuff.
Why? Why Farmville?
Okay,
Why Farmville?
I buy on the internet.
You don't want to be here anymore? You're going home? You're going to sleep?
No, I'm buying things on the internet, that's all.
Oh, that kind of buy. I don't know. Buy means more than one thing, dude.
I think I'm going to say bye.
Bye.
Oh, see ya. Still there.
I just don't want to be talking and then run out of internet juice.
Oh, you look like you did your hair and you got the makeup and everything going on.
Got a hot date.
Uh-oh.
Like
light.
6 in the morning. I definitely did that.
That's the time.
No, she just did it a couple days ago, and it's held up very well.
She got her hair did.
I see another engagement potential post here. I think Renata's engaged.
Renata, do you need a ring? I have one for you.
Yeah.
And Derek Ross got it for me.
One ring to engage them all.
It was like a charity thing. He just like gave me. I'm
How's
married
your
to Google
engagement
Plus.
going,
I'm
Bobbi?
getting married to Google Plus, and I'm in the ham club, and I'm registered.
What do you mean getting married? What do you consider your relationship now? Just sort of.
It's complicated.
They're friends with benefits.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's a combination of what Darryl and...
Is it still benefits if only one side benefits? If only one side is benefit?
It's a hangout with extras.
No, the only side that's benefiting is all the other people. I'm not getting any love.
What? Where is the love?
I'm giving all the love away.
The love.
Because I'm giving all my love away.
All right, guys, let's keep it in the shower.
Let's keep it non-copyrighted music.
What are you saying,
Seriously, though,
Ted? You're
Renata,
trying to
if
say
you
something,
want
huh?
help planning your wedding, just let me know.
What is the deal with that?
What?
And what is the deal with that?
Is that the stunt man?
Who rides these buses?
I mean, who's riding the bus?
Why is that a picture of Tim with no eyes?
No eyes.
What do we got going on there?
That's Tim and some shots of tequila.
Ah, yes, the tequila.
Shots are in his eye sockets.
Ronnie, show us the really
Bad idea.
See, Ronnie is like he's the gatekeeper of information. He's keeping secrets away that we
Yeah, that was so much fun. We had so much fun.
What, on the Hangout? The H.I.R.L thing, or?
No, just at that bar.
Oh.
The rest of it
that was
sucked.
that
picture that you
was
just
the
showed was
Sunday
from
night. You
Sunday
missed that
night.
one.
No, come on,
no.
Peter, your Friday night was great. Your Friday
Friday?
morning was better. Saturday morning was
No,
great.
Saturday was good.
The whole weekend was pretty epic, to be honest.
Oh, he speaks. I love it.
Tell us you guys are epic.
In between mouthfuls.
Wow. Wow. In
What
between
do
You might
mouthfuls.
want to forget, Brian.
Anybody else?
Hello, just there. Plus,
Wait, what?
no shirt, all service.
Ronald has all the really hot pictures on his phone. He's not sharing.
See, you could definitely see the cross there.
Share all the pictures.
Brian, you were in
all the
America
pictures
that
here.
night, my friend.
I will. Should I just share them all now? I was going to take out the really bad blurry ones and not do Rappaport.
No, just do a Rappaport and put them all up.
Did he just say Rappaport?
He said any word that goes with app. Tap, crap, tap, 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 tap.
Okay, I'll put it now.
Alright. Is Penn and Oswald here? Oh, there he is.
Matthew
Peter.
Rappaport.
Rappapoo, Rappapoo. Rappatag. Shows you how
Too
smart I am.
faded? I think these are too faded.
Oh shit, let them go. Damn it.
What?
This is what my life has been drawn down to.
Faded.
Faded.
Are they too faded?
Thanks.
I say you can
Hi,
do
guys.
better than that.
No, this isn't even remotely faded yet.
That's fine.
I
You like
think
those?
you need to
I'll get
shout.
those.
I think you should just buy something that you can wear.
You know, I like buying blue jeans.
You should go for the
Alright,
straight cut.
you and Neil Diamond.
Why you got to bring Neil Diamond into this?
Can you
You
go to
said
the
blue jeans.
Can you go to the Get Rich with G Plus tab up there, please?
Yeah, hang on. Where is that?
Oh, the gun! How to
Get
rich.
rich.
Get rich with G
That's how he's gonna get rich. He's just gonna rob people.
That's awesome.
Let's see here. Waiting
Picture
for my
pirate.
notification.
Oh, that's
I got.
great. Soap
got
is
one
not
notification.
Like that.
Oh shoot, we are reviewing all of my pages here, aren't we?
Yeah, I've already taken over your life and stolen your credit, so it's okay.
Well, you didn't get much.
Engagers. I love that word, engage. It makes me so happy to hear that word all the time.
Let me show you my graphic creativity here. Look at that.
Damn.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh, that's an
I see that you're missing the suggested user list. That sucks.
engage. That's pretty nice. That's nice.
Yeah, I like to meet the person
Yeah,
that
you should have Captain Picard as your icon.
Cut his face out of the E.
Engage.
Engage.
A lot of people want to engage you.
It's a page for Bobby Joe.
I got a question for Brian. Brian, whose idea was it to use the robot for Carter's business card? And who should I
Wow,
sue?
really? Are we gonna do
Yeah,
that?
that robot is ugly.
Whoa.
I don't know. I wasn't involved
That
with
shit
the robot.
crazy.
Those look
I
like
was-
mom jeans.
I was only involved with one side of the card.
Okay.
Anthony
So
Feliciano
you did
likes
the good
mom.
side and you left Carter to fend for himself on the back?
That's right.
I provided him with a little bit of graphics and just gave it to him.
Graphic violence.
You submitted the robot as a joke, right?
Mom jeans, though? Wow.
Mom jeans.
Wait, I don't see any robot.
What are you talking about, mom jeans?
Mama's jeans. Mama.
Mom, why are you wearing my jeans and shit?
Mama Cass. Do you have kids, Bobby? Just sweet.
Wow, marriage and kids
No, but
all
I
in
do
like
a lot
2
of
days.
babysitting around here, I'll tell you that much.
Oh,
Not today.
So is there a way to search for like everything on Amazon that's less than $1 that qualifies for free Super Saver shipping?
Say that 5 times
Wait,
fast.
Super Saver shipping, Super Saver shipping,
free
Super Saver
Are
shipping.
you talking about the Prime
Super
thing?
Saver shipping.
Do you need Prime or no?
You don't have Prime?
No. I'm spending over $30. So,
so you just want to buy a bunch of $1 items that will...
Yeah, I want to have like a whole fucking box full of crap I don't need.
Wow.
Isn't that like Facebook?
Oh, yeah, maybe.
I don't know. Is there like a way you can just search the dollar amount? Like
the only thing you can do, hold on, is you browse gifts. You can browse gifts only under $25. I think.
You're right. You could do asterisk, but I think you have to filter by department before you can do price. Good call.
First world problems being solved on Conversations Plus. I love it.
Oh, you are the genius, by the way. I've never tried searching for asterisk on here.
Thank you.
Oh.
Ronnie's like, I know my stuff.
Ronnie's like, I'm the smartest person.
Oh my goodness.
Ronnie's like, I had to go through an interview process.
Ronnie's like, I know more stuff about J Plus than Chi Chu.
Well, that's wow.
You know more stuff about Google New York than the guys that were supposed to be showing us.
Hey Ronnie, what are you eating? That's more important to me.
Internet. It's a curry. I'll explain why. I'm trying to find a decent curry in America, and I'm struggling.
Lemon curry?
I'm my way through all of the local curry houses to try and find one.
Did you have any in New York?
West Indian curry.
No, Indian curry.
Did you have any in New York?
Yeah, good luck with that.
I've tried curry in New York from a place on the Upper West Side, and it wasn't very good.
Oh.
There's a place here called Curry in a Hurry.
Of course it is.
It doesn't
Wait,
sound
curry
like it's
through
gonna
you
be
too?
the best.
Curry in a hurry must be really not good.
I tried it, but it was a little furry.
That sounds like it's just pure quality on a stick.
And we found
It was on a stick. How'd you know it was on a stick?
Curry on a stick?
Oh, that's my shtick, and I'm sticking to it.
Oh,
no, you
God.
Okay.
Peter
okay.
McSticky. Peter
All right,
McSticky.
guys, I got to peace out. Congress calls. I'll holler at you guys later.
All right, enjoy the
Darryl.
Congress.
See you.
Man. Thanks for
Congress.
stopping by.
What does this
No
guy
doubt.
think he is?
Bye.
He's in D.C.
I know he's
Continental
I'm
Congress.
just having
He
fun.
works for the government, so, you know.
He works for the feds.
I need to get something to eat real quick. I'll be right back.
Goodbye.
Oh, let
Come-
me talk.
No, come back. When I get back, I need like 100 questions ready for me.
You need to ask some questions. Like, why do you eat so much but never gain a pound? All right.
Why don't you share your food with us?
That's true. Why is your cat, like, not talking to us?
That's
Hey,
an
kitty!
actual-
Kitty!
Ryan's food.
Hey, kid.
Kitty!
Listen here, kid.
Magneto.
Kitty kid.
Oh, you can
Oh,
get
it's
a. Look at that. You can get that.
You should get that.
I don't need that. You can get an HDMI to micro HDMI male adapter for $4.99.
I'll take 5.
I'll stay.
VGA to HDMI. Ooh.
Hey, Tim, how's the sketching going? Have you been doing any sketching today? I owe you some writing comics.
Yeah, I'm working on a double comic for tomorrow because I skipped last week. I
Do a comic every week.
wasn't feeling it last week, so I figured I'll do a double one on the H.I.R.L. for
Have you
this
guys,
week. Hopefully,
you guys set up the first G Plus webcomic? That would be awesome.
Yeah, I kind of did.
I guess he did.
There it is.
Oh wow, look at this.
You see your own thing?
Man, you guys should see this.
Uh-oh.
What are you orgasming over there, Peter?
Oh, nothing.
Okay.
Wait, Peter, can you do that again? That means something good happened. Hey, Peter.
Hey, Matt.
Hey, Peter, you have any news about the phone number?
Oh, about the thing?
About the thing?
There's nothing.
There's a lot of things.
No, there's nothing.
We need to have meetings so we can have the thing happen.
Yeah, we need to talk about that thing because.
I don't like code talk.
Because people want it to happen. Like
well, that thing. Well, apparently some people in the news want that thing to happen, but I need to talk to you about the thing because the way the thing's going, I'm not very excited.
Because of me?
It's all your fault.
Thank you.
No. You know what I'm talking about.
I know,
like,
that
dude,
thing with the guy, with the pirate. And
yeah, it's like, dude, just like, why can't we
Let's sum it
just
up.
use that and then go with the thing and have Aaron do his thing and put that on the thing?
Oh, is that
And
what you guys-
then
Then there's the thing.
and then Brian McDonald's gonna show us what he's eating. Brian, what are you showing? What are you eating there?
All right,
Don't
so
show
I
us
got
your thing.
I got some artichoke action,
Damn.
Oh wow!
Oh,
Oh my
wow.
God! You're not kidding around.
mashed potatoes.
You're not
Oh my God,
effing
would you-
around.
Did you warm that up like in 2 seconds? Or
You
it's
are
cold?
for serious.
I just made it really quickly. Yeah.
What?
I have a super oven that like.
He's
just-
got the Swedish chef living in his kitchen.
After you now, you're gonna eat everything on that plate, right? Without leaving anything left over.
Pretty much, yeah.
And you're gonna gain 0 pounds, and you're probably gonna go right to sleep and not have any acid reflux or
No, I'll,
stomach aches.
I'll be up all night.
She's got to design new hockey plays for the next Mighty Duck movie.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's probably the only way I'll be.
Wait a minute. Hang on. Emilio Estevez is trying to get in here.
Oh, damn.
Really,
Let him in.
Let him in. He's doing a sequel to Repo.
And that's the other thing too. Like I love Emilio, but in the movie he's like a criminal or whatever. He's in trouble. He's got a.
He's bad with the law. He's trying to make some money, but he doesn't care about the business because he forgot about playing hockey. And then
He's an evil man, and he has to find his heart again. You know, through children.
He drank lots of shit.
At the heart of every Disney movie, one man finds. I don't know.
A small child.
In a world where hockey is played.
Why do you always, he always does like the freaking, like the cheesy movie theater trailer announcement.
Hey, it's like, I don't know, I
Dead on, dude. Like, in a world.
Yeah, you got
One
that
man, one desire. This summer, Matthew Rappaport, Bobbi Joe Wood.
You gotta do the
at the end
In
of
a
it.
world.
His name was
Clary.
Peter McDermott.
Arnold Schwarzenegger
Guess who the hangout?
in
They need to fix
The
it.
Little Tortilla Boy.
I hate stealing other people's bits though.
Who's
Like
that,
that's a
Pablo
funny
Francisco?
bit, but Pablo
Is
Francisco.
that Pedro Oswald?
No, it's Pablo Francisco.
That guy too.
Yeah, that's a good bit.
Never heard of that guy.
Hey Brian,
you
let me
may,
see how much your.
So you can steal that one any day, because I've never heard of him.
What were you saying, Matthew?
I want to see how much of your food. We need food updates. Let's see your plate.
You will, Tim. You will.
How much of it have you eaten?
I only made a little bit of damage on the steak.
Let's see that. Let's see
One man, one artichoke.
Well,
This
he-
summer, Brian McDonald is eating
Brian, you're making me
steak
fucking
in a hangout.
I got
Someone get these mother effing steaks on my mother effing plate.
This summer, the thrill of a lifetime, the fly by the seat of your pants white knuckle thriller, featuring Bobbi Joe Woods, Aaron Wood, Brian McDonald, Paul Roustan, Ronald, I don't know how to pronounce your last name, but Tim Clary and Matthew Rappaport.
They
I'd
all-
pay
I
to
think
see
it
that.
skipped. I don't know what happened.
This search for Peter McDermott is what it would be called.
Did you ever see the trailer for the Seinfeld movie?
What
No.
Seinfeld movie?
Hello!
Seinfeld did a really shitty movie about comedy in Canada.
Oh yeah, the comedian. Yeah,
It was,
that.
I wouldn't even utter the name of it.
It
But
was-
they had one of the voiceover guys that's never included in the rest of the voiceover guy stuff. They had him do the thing where he walks into a booth and they have him recording the voiceover for the trailer. It's all hypothetical. So he gets into the booth and he's like, one man, and the guy in the control deck's like, no, it's not that kind of movie. He's like, oh. In a world.
Oh,
the guy in the control deck's like, no, not that kind of movie either. So he just goes through like the introduction. It's so funny because he does like the introduction to every movie trailer where it's like, one man, one girl, in a world, two girls, a renegade cop, a robot renegade cop, at an outpost from the edge of space. And the guy's like, nope, not that kind of movie. Nope.
I gotta go watch that now. I'll go to YouTube and watch it.
So he's like, get out of the booth, Jack. No. I like it in here. You're fired, Jack. I'm fired. It's funny.
I
ruined it for you.
It was funny. That's alright. Spoiler.
I'm sorry, I had a 14-hour day at work.
You're so quiet. You're quiet. I can't do Trump.
Even Vargas is still watching. Daniel, I invited you, Daniel.
Really?
Are we full in here? I got an invite.
No, we got like 2-3 spots.
Sitting around eating.
In a world where Daniel Enlow does not check his invites.
Daniel Enlow, get your ass in here.
Today is eating in Hangouts.
Chrome is crashing because
Chrome doesn't crash.
the
The
following pages have become unresponsive. You can wait for them to become responsive or kill them.
He's dead, Jim. He's dead.
Hey, hold down Control Shift, the Windows key, the numlock, scroll lock, home, and then hit F9 and F2 3 times each.
Oh man,
Like this.
That should do it.
I don't got enough fingers. Oh snap! Something went wrong while displaying this web page because Chrome sucks ass. To continue, reload and go to another page.
Continue, please use IE.
Wait, IE, that's the thing you use to download Chrome, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Someday Internet Destroyer is going to take over the world.
What about this Paul Roustan?
You know what, why don't you guys use Bing? Everybody should use Bing.
Bing! Why don't we use Facebook? Oh.
So do not search like that.
We should use social, right? So.cl.
Oh, come on, that was a double entendre. Come on.
Wait, can anybody do the James Williams?
What, snoring?
Yeah, he was sleeping in my house yesterday. One by one, they drop like flies, not to stay. They don't like the lies. McDonald, you better talk. You better stop chewing. You give us some squawk.
It's no surprise.
You got nice eyes.
So Tim, did you catch the whole show or no?
I missed the first maybe 5 minutes. You guys started pretty late, right?
A little bit.
First 80 minutes.
Did anyone catch? Ronnie, did you catch the full show?
It's like, when is this thing starting? I need my fill.
Was it any
I
good?
caught almost all the show. Definitely.
Was it any good or not?
I was
No,
falling
it
asleep
pretty
in the
much
office, so I had to leave and come home, and then I saw the end. I saw it from actually when you mentioned me, and I said hello.
Sadly, that people want to watch. I mean, or the opposite of sad.
Wait, what do you mean? Okay, who said something offensive to make everybody leave?
It was probably me.
You know what, Peter? It's either usually me, so I'm a little...
Ronnie, can you show us the rest of your dish that you have left? Can we see how much you've eaten?
Ronnie, can you stop sharing pictures that I was not involved in? Thanks.
The best part to see is like maybe this.
Oh wow. I found a 3,500 milliamp hour.
I'm going through your pictures, Ronnie. They're pretty great.
They're pretty gross.
Hey, is it...
I thought you might appreciate them, Bobby.
How can I not appreciate... yeah, there's a lot to...
Brian, all those memories you're missing.
I'm super jelly. That's
my memory is about to be refreshed.
You know, and the thing is I had a chance to go out with you guys, and I was like...
The fuck?
I know, you had your shot, Bobby, and you missed it.
Oh, that's where he went. Freaking Paul went to hang out with Vic and Trey.
Oh my god. I forgot about this.
You know what? Tell Paul Roustan he's not missing anything, because I've hung out with those guys, and they're kind of jerks anyway, so...
Oh. That means in there. Baron.
Oh, yeah, let me run over there.
Shit. What? All the Googlers. Well, Ronnie, hey, we got Ronnie here. He's the Googler we want to hang out with.
Ronnie's the best one.
Who cares about Vic and she when we have Ronnie?
I know, right? Like, who cares?
Thanks, guys. I feel
At least you hurled with us. What? They didn't hurl with us.
Wait, I have a question.
Oh, God.
I have a
Those are
confused
classic.
because I don't see Vic in here unless he changed
Oh,
the
man.
profile picture.
Look.
You know what it is, Vic? It's Thursday night, and the Googlers hang out on Thursday nights.
Oh, I can see my hand pointing mini soups down into the girl's crotch.
Yeah, I'm blocking the whole album.
She's not resisting.
Oh, I'm getting nipple tweaked.
You're getting what?
What?
My
Come
nipple-
again? On your tweets? Your nips?
Oh, see, I don't. The double sunglasses thing. Do not remember.
I don't even know whose the other pair of sunglasses was.
I think they're mine.
This is what happens when you feed
They're
too
the
much
sunglasses
alcohol
of
to
justice.
Brian. He regrets and forgets a
Oh,
lot.
I don't regret it. Looks like I had a good time.
The one requirement is nobody can tag that picture with Superman that hoe.
Okay.
That was the one requirement of posing with super mini suits. She was like, you better not tag this with Superman that hoe.
Can we see your, speaking of Superman, can you show us your best mini Superman when you're done telling your story? I'm sorry to interrupt you.
No, he's not.
No, he's not.
No, I'm not.
No, he's not.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
I'm not.
No, he's not.
I'm sorry. No, I'm not. No, continue with your story. I'm sorry. I just got excited about mini Superman.
Those are the best mini Superman pictures ever.
Oh, and I think what Dave is holding in the last picture belongs to Renata.
The bra wearer has been found.
So, I have a special message for you from your best G-Talk friend, Matthew. I sent him an invite to the Hangout, and that's what he said.
What is that? No, Daniel, I invited you at the beginning. It's not my fault you didn't take it.
Look, wait a
Whatever.
minute. Wait a minute here. Never mind. So... Huh.
He's like Super Dave. He's like, sorry, I only date ninjas. Did you guys get that stupid post too? I'm about to rage quit Super Dave too. I was sharing posts by notification.
I didn't see that one.
I didn't see that.
You guys are making me get hangry over here. Like, I haven't had dinner yet.
Yeah,
I'm
you
getting
should probably
close.
eat.
I'm getting close to the artichoke heart.
Can we
Did you say
see your
the
progress, Brian?
artichoke? Artichoke?
Yeah. Yeah, he's the guy who used to work for Howard Stern, yeah.
Don't choke.
Well, he's already stabbed though.
Yeah, artichoke.
All right, so I got one steak down.
Wait, just one?
How many
You're gonna have
steaks?
more?
You got 2 steaks on there?
Uh-huh.
Jesus.
You're eating 2 steaks. That's just crazy. Who eats 2 steaks?
At 11:30 at night.
Brian McDonald can do whatever the hell he wants. In 10 years, he's going to be 500.
You got the metabolism of a freaking 8-year-old.
Well, the thing is, I had to, forego eating dinner to do a show before.
You're eating 2 dinners.
Sure you don't have a tapeworm?
Probably.
Hey, does Sunpack make good tripods?
No.
This isn't a photography hangout.
Those are like the bottom rung style. They're the tripods with like the support on the inside too, right? So you have the 3 legs and then there's like a connecting piece.
Yeah, so that should be great for my flip cam that I'm using it for, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's all I'm looking for. But, I mean, really, then I should just get the one that's $7 if I'm going to do that, right?
If it's just going to be the flip cam, yeah. How heavy? That thing is like, how much does it weigh?
3 pounds.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Well, I found one that's $7. Oh, but it's $5 shipping. Yeah, screw it.
Wait, so, okay.
It's not that I'm cheap, it's just that I'm cheap.
Well, if it's just a flip cam, you don't need it to... You don't need a $100 aluminum tripod for that.
Really? Because Trey Ratcliffe told me I should spend about 400. I'm kidding.
You listen to everything that guy says?
No, just when I'm having a conversation with him.
Only when he's saying
To
stuff.
yourself? So, was there really a sign in the men's room?
Only when I could hear his voice.
The girls' room?
See, I like artichoke hearts, but there's always that part where you have to take out the nasty bit.
That's what she said.
Wow, that was so relevant. That was great.
Yeah.
You have to take out the nasty bit.
It's like this hairy thing.
That's what she said.
Man,
No,
that sounds delicious.
That's what she said. Come on, guys, keep bringing him over. So you guys really had to use the ladies' bathroom at the bar because it had a note on
Only if you needed to sit down.
Oh. And you speak from experience, right?
Well, I didn't need to sit down, luckily.
I don't think I did either.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I can't say for sure. I can't even remember.
You don't remember much.
Those were the worst bathrooms I've ever been in. They stank. It was
stank. Don't you mean WCs or wash? You mean the wash closets, right?
So the water closet was the
Water
worst
wash,
water
whatever.
closet
Same
I've ever
difference.
seen.
Why does it have to be called a water closet anyway? What do you want to pee in a closet? I don't know.
It's like a closet full of water.
It's not full of water. It has the ability.
There's water.
Water. There's water.
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 There's more water than a regular closet.
Most closets.
The water closet?
Brian, stop eating.
So did you get wet
Wow.
in the closet?
No, I didn't, luckily. Well, my feet got wet because the floor was like a swimming pool.
Exciting time, exciting conversations. This is Conversation Plus.
I don't remember that.
So
It's like a kindergarten swimming pool where everyone's taking a piss.
Almost as good as the sleeping and farting hangouts, snoring and farting hangouts that I was doing at 4 a.m. from H.I.R.L headquarters.
That's okay, Tim. We still love you.
Yesterday was a sleeping hangout. Yesterday, everyone in the hangout fell asleep.
We can't
Pretty
keep this
much.
pace anymore. We're finished. Roustan is back from his... Let's ask Roustan about his Vic trade.
Oh, thanks a lot, Paul.
Sure. Yeah, thanks, Paul. We had the better Google. You had to go Vic.
I wanted to go crash his hangout for the first time ever.
And did you enjoy spending time with Vic and Trey at the same time?
Yeah.
Really? What did they say to you?
It's personal. It's private.
Is the only reason you're here is because Vic left the hangout?
No.
Alright.
Wait.
Let's see.
Did you tell Vic to get in here?
Yeah, what the hell? Did you tell him about Conversations Plus and Hangout Conversations? Well, tell him that you painted people naked for a living?
Sounds like you guys are upset about something.
After all we did for you and whatever you do that to us. You know I gotta think about that, but the doing and the naked body painting.
We bought you a hot dog and a coffee and everything.
Yeah. We did a
Hey
lot.
kid, what you doing, kid, huh?
Hey, you don't hear something. You don't hear something good. You need help.
There's at
I
least
think,
10 hangouts going on with only one person in them.
What are you talking about? What does that mean?
That means they're solo. They're
Don't be like the Morty Morgenstein. Do the other one you were doing.
Don't be Ben Stiller is what she said.
You know,
Yep. No, I like that other one. It's kind
Do it.
Do it. Yo, this is annoying. This camcorder does not have a filter thread.
Uh-oh.
I was gonna get a lens hood for it, but there's no threading for a filter.
All this.
Wait, is it gonna be indoors?
It's in and out.
I was gonna say if it's indoor, I barely ever use any of my lens hoods.
I should probably clean the lens.
Well, I'm done eating. Thanks, bye.
Yay!
Ladies and gentlemen
of the jury. Mr. Peter, are you gonna finish that sentence? No.
Alright.
Brian, can we see your progress?
Artichoke is done.
Brian versus food. Oh my God, really? And you're not even burping. What are you freaking? I don't get it.
He ate a steak and a half in the time it took me to eat one slice.
And an artichoke. And Ronnie's here again.
Well, the artichoke is like barely any actual food. Because all you do is eat that little part at the bottom. Out of this huge thing, you probably...
The trapdoor? Ronnie, they gave you the hangout trapdoor before the rest of us. What the hell?
Yeah, you know how Chrome never crashes?
Yeah. You know how Chrome never does anything, right?
It crashed. I clicked on Bobby's link and it died.
Rule number one.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Wait a minute.
No.
I'm sorry.
Did you give Ronnie a drop leg?
That's pretty funny if you did.
No, I didn't. It was just a post about. It was just a post about "Get me the heck out of here" on the Google Plus thing.
That's
It was a drop leg.
So innocent for the first time.
I love how 20 to 12 is dinner time. That's awesome.
It's 20 to 11.
Perfect.
Either way.
No, it's, well,
For Brian, me, and Tim.
East Coast. East Coast, 20 to 12.
Tim's eating
Yeah,
as
it's
well
wrong. Yeah, I know.
now. Did I start a trend?
Brian made me hungry.
Eating dinner thing.
Brian, the amount of food you're eating is probably more food than I had for the entire freaking day.
Maybe.
I think so.
Have you got some tacos to wash it down?
No, I finished everything.
Like, but after you're done eating that, you could probably still eat more food, right?
I don't know about this time around. That's a pretty good amount of food. I took a lot of mashed potatoes.
I'm gonna freaking have a Brian McDonald like all day hangout. I'm gonna get you early in the morning. We're just gonna watch you eat till you finally get full.
Well,
like hanging out with you and Brian versus food all day.
I
Probably can't call it versus food.
only had cereal in the morning, and I had some ravioli for lunch.
Only. You had cereal, you had ravioli, and now you're having 2 steaks, mashed potatoes, and artichoke.
And I had some Milano cookies too.
And some cookies. And soaking wet. You weigh what, like 150?
I only had 4
Probably
meals
a little less than
today.
that.
He's a growing lad. He needs at least 5 meals a day.
Really? Growing? His puberty? He's entered puberty about 10 years ago.
He's still waiting for the moustache.
Yeah.
Well, that's...
If I keep on eating, I'll get a mustache. That's what they told me.
all your mustache is on your chest, dude. So. Bobby Joe, how does it feel to be in a sausage fest? Exactly.
Oh, you know, the usual. It's just wonderful.
She's loving life right now.
She's living.
I wouldn't say it was life I was loving, but okay.
Just our pleasure and company.
P.S. Save me some steak.
You're right.
Oh.
He wanted to save his own kitty. Give your kitty steak.
This is
Can you
all
eat
I
steak?
have right now.
Oh my God, Brian McDonald knows how to eat.
Crushed it.
Kitty's sleeping.
I see that.
Oh, now she's awake.
Kitty! You're back, kitty. Kitty.
Bye, kitty.
Kitty!
Wait a minute, guys. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Say something funny.
He's just not away.
Say something
Funny.
You gotta be so funny you could feel it in France where Samantha Villanova has a new job. That's what I'm saying.
That's so awesome she got a new job. I'm really happy for her.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I am too.
That way we haven't
You know
seen
what?
her for a while?
She's back to her old self again. She's not like.
Her old self?
Yeah, I mean, she's pleasant and she's happy-go-lucky, and I think she was down because of her dog and because of her job and stuff. So
But it's like, who is this? Samantha V. He's like, I have no idea. She was not at the New York City Herald. I have no idea.
I only circle people I've seen in real life.
Choose a story.
She may be in my circles, I don't keep track.
Not many do. So, Ronnie, did you shrink all your circles down so you could move them around?
Oh, after you said actually, I didn't know they changed that because I was in there the other day and it wasn't there. I did go.
Yeah, they just changed it like last night or something.
I need to do another culling because.
Did you say culling?
Culling.
You don't use that word.
Culling.
Circle culling.
Like baby
Hey
seals.
Matthew, I think your friend Corey Feldman wants him.
Oh yeah. Us Jews have to stick together.
Oh, I didn't actually.
There you go, Matthew.
I didn't actually post the link.
You did.
Nice, Brian McDonald.
Now it's there.
You're in the
Brian McDonald,
club.
can you describe what was on that plate? Was it even 5 minutes that you? How long did you eat that? 6 minutes?
Virtually the same amount of time as it took me to eat one slice of pizza.
I'm scared.
I'm trying to think. Oh, well, there's no timestamps on the chat, so I can't tell.
Wait, actually there are on the chat room, but we didn't talk about your steak, did we?
Okay, so it was a little bit before. Yeah, so it was like 20 or so minutes.
No.
Yeah, because
yeah, about that.
Bobby Joe says to eat brains dinner, and that was around 11:20.
What are you showing us, Host?
Where are you like comments and shit?
Host showing us the other hangout.
Thanks to Farron.
Are we trolling another hangout? Who's hangout?
Farron?
It's the record.
You know what? Farron has been hanging out since 4 a.m. in October. When he leaves the hangout, I swear to God, his post is going to say, Farron Lee hung out with 7,000.
Hopefully Paul didn't have any green box there.
92 people.
Farron Lee hung out with everybody.
Farron hung out with Google+.
I feel like Paul's like two-timing us right now.
Farron,
two-timing the crap out of you.
Farron didn't even watch the show. What kind of friend is he?
I know.
I wonder, is it bad that I showed them and they didn't click on the live on air button?
Yeah, they didn't agree to the terms.
Sucks for them.
I guess we should submit that feedback and ask them.
I know, right?
Ask Google what they think about that.
We circumvented it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, they made a private Hangout Conversations page? Really? Someone really made that page? It's not even like a real page.
Matthew, I think you should sue. And
Really?
at least you'll finally get some monetary reward from all your work.
No, it's just Brett having too much time to make random pages. Thanks, Brett.
Oh, baby.
Yeah, well, at least we're using the product, the Hangout on air. Great. Gotta love that. Gotta love it. Using my product.
I can't believe I'm still looking at this stupid album that Ronnie shared.
You just insulted him a little bit, Vargas.
You're drawn to it, Bobby. You can't help but be amused.
Yeah. So
Tim, I was just looking at that and I thought the same thing.
The only cool thing in this whole album is Super Dave holding up what appears to be a brassiere.
That is quite cool. Suddenly not imagining a little Jesus spread across like Brian's chest.
Wait, I thought it was a plus, not a cross.
Well, if you count like the hair going down to my belly button, then it's a cross.
Nobody wants to count.
It's definitely a cross.
Nobody wants to count your hair. I don't have that kind of time.
But if I shaved that, then it would be a plus. But I would have to shave off like the nipple area too. Then it would be.
When I first saw that on my phone, when Matthew shared it, I was laughing my ass off because I thought you used a Sharpie.
No, that's just the hair.
That's unbelievable.
It just looked too like weird.
Well, Brian has real reason to
Brian just walked that night. Brian just walked over to me, kind of on the side. He's like, you know, there's a reason I can't do Tummy Tuesday. And I'm like, what? What are you talking about? There's a cross on my chest. Like, what?
I have a cross to bear.
Yeah.
I've been marked.
Across the hair, I should say.
I've been touched by the power.
Right, drag it out.
Unbelievable. Now, well, at least you have a reason to be on Google Plus because of your chest hair. Jesus. You don't have
right.
I got that, and then I have my hat with the plus on it.
Chest hair Jesus. Let's register that page.
Chest hair Jesus.
Oh, yeah.
And the picture can be like me like that, like crucified.
Chesty McGesty.
Hilarious. Not offensive to anyone.
Chesty McRusty?
Oh, man. Peter McDermott blacked out, huh?
Oh, so Paul is actually interacting with the people in that other hangout.
Yeah, he
is he? Paul?
He's muted to us, so he cares about them more than he cares about us.
I see that.
Well, there's more women in there. He likes
Don't get all pissed off.
We need to come out like
jealous.
on Jerry Springer, like the ex-boyfriend, and come out swinging.
We're talking about Pinterest.
Oh, boring.
Wow, really? Paul, I didn't
trying
know
to
you
understand
that
it.
way.
Oh, that's why he's in the hangout with women.
Oh. No, he also said he enjoys women more, so.
Yeah, women are great.
He paints them all naked, so, you know. Paul, so while you're here, while I got you, talk about the delicacy. Tell us about the different types of nipples you've seen on women over the course of your painting. Tell us.
Wait, Paul.
That's why I like hanging out with women, because they don't ask me questions like that.
Because we asked the good question.
Paul, what kind of crosses have you come across?
What kind of hairy chests have you come across women? Tell us the hairiest
I've painted some hairy women.
Wait,
Yeah,
no, some people have like hairs like on their nipples, like, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, some people don't.
Do you work the hair into the design, or do you kind of...
Do you...
Well, it's kind of like Braille, right? Like, you have to find it somehow.
Yeah.
It's like blind people can find their way around.
There've been a couple times where I wanted to pluck it.
Yeah. That's one way to
Some of them are long, man. They have long hair.
Do you ever just like stare at the long hair and they notice you're staring at it? Like, I'm trying to decide what my art should be. I'm not staring at your long hair. Yes, I am.
Yeah, I'm not looking at what I'm painting.
You just keep on painting hairs.
It'd be hilarious if you drew like a head, like to go with the long hair to make like a face, and then like they notice that their one little hair on their nipple
I'll
is
draw
part of.
Tim Clary and turn it into a stash.
That's awesome.
I just noticed in the picture of me with the chest, I just noticed that Tim is like right behind me.
Oh, did I invite Jeremy Hall? My bad.
But there's like
Couldn't
there's two sets of arms around me somehow.
All right, I'm gonna have to look for this one.
Tim's like, I need to go be alone now.
There are. Whose arms are they?
The Bro-Bo.
Exciting. No, we can't sing that. I don't know.
That's one of those share it when you see it pictures.
So I invited Jeremy in here because he's like one of your biggest fans, Paul.
The Paul.
He has a crush on me.
Corey Feldman.
Yeah.
I just invited everybody, even Jeremy Hall again.
You what?
I did.
You invited the whole world? Is she gonna come in here now?
You're right. Now they don't do the HOAs.
They don't want to be on air.
They don't want to be walking on air.
They don't like it in public, like I like it in public.
Wow, no comment.
Okay, I see it now. That's pretty funny. Yeah, it's the four-armed Mcdermott, McDonald beast.
Wow.
Mcdermott Donald, what?
I don't know. Never mind.
McDerp face? I see all the derp faces that you posted. Liza did.
So anyway.
I wish this girl with mini soups in her pants was on Google Plus so that we could.
She probably lives in New York.
I'm sure you and everybody do.
Wow. Me and Brian should go find her.
I wish
really
she'd go here
should.
too, so I could warn her about all you a-holes.
What do you mean? They've already met in person.
Yeah, they've already seen us at our worst.
Yeah, but she hasn't dealt
We
with
don't
you on
get much
the
uglier
internet
than
yet.
that.
You guys are different.
She was at her work.
4
Yeah,
a.m. after drinking for 4 days straight.
They met the real us. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
I met the real us too. It was kind of awkward, actually.
How so? Please go in depth.
Yeah.
How awkward it was.
Just cooties and butt smells and stuff.
You can't smell feet over.
That was just from the girls. That was just from the girls' room, though.
That's because boys were in there.
Well, just Super Dave and Alex.
Stupid boys.
Right, okay. I get it.
What do you
Boys
mean?
have
What was-
stinky parts. I mean, you can't hate that.
You're saying boys the only ones with the sticky parts? Really? Really? You want to revise your BS statement?
Wow, really, Matthew? Really?
Oh, he can say it? Wait, he's going to make fun of men? I can't make fun
No, I just like to make fun of you because you're always like, really? Really?
of
Really?
Well, because that's me making fun of Riley Burke.
You mad, bro? You're so mad, bro.
He's totally sticking up for me.
So mad, bro.
You should get, like, artistic sense.
Ronnie, did you give permission to Dave to see that album?
Oh, yeah, you gotta give it to Dave.
Of course.
No.
Bobby Joe, how's your tablet?
Yes, I
working
did.
out?
I gave it to Dave.
I sold it to my sister.
You gave it to Dave.
You got bored of it?
No, my sister really wanted to get one
Oh, Dave circled on there.
for his birthday, and
Where Dave is
didn't want to
tonight,
wait. Oh, forget it.
Dave, where's Dave tonight?
I'll
Dave's
just wait
having
for
a-
Tim to stop talking throughout the whole show.
Well, we were having our conversation about the picture.
Yeah, we were still conversing.
Why don't you guys just get a room already?
When you call him Dave, I never know who you're referring to unless you call him Super Dave.
Superman.
It was
he
full
used to
color,
have-
right, Bobby Joe?
Huh?
It was a Kindle Fire, or what was it?
No, it was like the Walmart special and shit.
Oh. Did it have color?
Of course it had color. It was a black and white. Like what?
Yeah, the
I
Kindle
played
was black
Paul
and
on
white.
that. What are you talking about? I'm confused. Yeah, it was just like the Archie Bunker show, black and white. No, but she wanted one for her husband, and she couldn't get one in time for his birthday, and she like thought about it at the last minute, and she couldn't wait 2 weeks for shipping. So I was like, "Fuck it, you can have mine."
Do you still have the box? Maybe I just kind of wrap
I have a box, yes, but no, I sold the tablet to my sister in its.
So she gave it to him without the box?
No, I gave her the whole thing.
Oh, so they did have the box. That would have been funny if they just wrapped the...
Yeah, I just put it in the funny papers and threw it in a brown bag. No, but he's very happy with it, and like I said, it's just kind of like one of those entry level,
It was an actual iPad, or was it some other tablet?
No, I was just getting ready to say it was called a Kobe, and it had gingerbread on it. And it was really nice, but I just didn't like the hardware buttons on it, and because they were recessed, so you couldn't feel them. And then, like if you were just like sitting there and didn't have lights on the panel, and it was just kind of hard and clunky to use. It wasn't fast and smooth like I expected. I know that's what she said.
Those never get old.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got I think it's a Kindle Touch for Christmas. It's got like Wi-Fi on it, and it's super slow. I don't use anything Wi-Fi related with the Kindle besides just downloading a book.
Yeah.
But you can browse the internet if you wanted to on your Kindle Touch. I don't recommend it.
Yeah, I like my Books app on my Android phone. It came with Gingerbread. I want to root and go up to ICS, but I don't think I can. I don't know if I want to do it.
You mad, girl?
So mad, bro.
I'm pissed off because I don't have it on my Nexus anymore.
We don't want to hear about the Nexus. I'm just kidding. You still don't have it?
No, I can't find it anywhere.
Oh no.
I was thinking about getting one, but I don't know.
We need to get Brian on Android so we can put him on Path and everything else.
You should
Google Plus Mobile, and Matthew can bug the shit out of him for 3 hours a day.
It's I don't know. I want to,
Did
but
anyone else update the Google Plus app on their iPhone?
Yes. Oh no.
Just manually. I sort of hate.
I did, but I
Android.
disabled I disabled the instant upload.
Well, the latest update killed the app for me. I can't even open it anymore.
Oh really?
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
I did it on my iPad.
Never mind. Maybe I won't update.
I would not, because it does not function at all right now.
I'll read the latest
Did you restart? Did you shut off your phone and turn it on again?
I turned it off. I turned it on. I made sure I shut down the app and then
Did
turn
you
it back on.
take the battery out and put it back in?
You can't take the battery out of an iPod Touch, asshole.
The iPod Touch.
So yeah, I don't know if it's just the iPod Touch or if it's iPhone as well, but it fucking killed the app. It killed the app. Anyway, yes, I'm still here.
Instant upload basically is the only reason those photos exist, because that phone had them on.
That's what I told Ronald. I was like, praise Jeebus for that. Otherwise, our lost memories would be really lost.
Lost as well.
God, those are fucking classic, though, Ronnie. Oh my God.
I should have tagged that with our Hattery and tomfoolery. Let me get back.
Yeah, I am sorry. I kind of forgot about it.
I think you forgot. How do I edit that?
Yeah, so I was thinking about the Galaxy Nexus phone, but then I saw the price for it, and then I saw that, since I'm on Verizon, I wouldn't be getting, like, the full support or whatever.
Amazon's still doing it for $99 on Verizon.
Well, not maybe for, like, a new plan, but for me, it's still $300, which is more than I have. Even though I just made $300 on some Legos.
Yeah,
You just sold Lego for $300.
There were two exclusive figures that were given away at Toy Fair.
Oh, cool. Oh, I saw your pictures.
Yeah, so I kept the badge because I was number 69.
Always
nice.
Badge.
You're number 69.
Yeah.
Is that recently?
that was on. This was from Sunday.
Were they two porno Lego figurines?
No, it was Iron Man and Captain America.
Owning each other.
And my friend put his on for $200, and I was like, $200? Who's going to spend that on Legos? And someone bought it in like 5 seconds. So I was like, shit.
Well, Legos are expensive to begin with, so.
Well, yeah, but these are just really exclusive. So yeah, someone paid $300 for them.
Damn.
Wow, they must have been really awesome.
Bobby, where did you get that picture on the Arse Hattery site?
Google search. Yay.
I was expecting like a picture of an ass with a hat on top of it.
I'm working on it, yo. I'm working.
No. Like when I think of Google image search for ass hattery, that's what enters my mind.
I was trying to help keep the internet not breaking last night, so I was.
Are you really buying? You mad, bro? Sorry.
Yeah.
Who's selling that shirt?
I don't know. Why, are you mad, bro?
Yeah, sure, it would be cool if that.
You jealous, bro?
Where bro wasn't like turquoise.
Oh, but that's my color scheme.
Hey, speaking of shirts, Tim, when are we gonna scheme on our shirt stuff that we're gonna do?
Oh shit! I totally forgot about it. I don't know. I sent you the image and then I never heard from you again. So.
Wow, really? You said you were gonna help me with the design.
Probably.
Okay.
You should probably work with somebody that's a little more.
He's backing out.
I'm not gonna work
with somebody who's much more dependable than I am.
I'm not gonna work with Brian, even though he's dependable, because I raised him. I'm not gonna work with.
But
not gonna work with Ronnie
next week we'll hang out, we'll chat, and we'll fucking figure it out.
We'll fucking figure it out. You know what? Maybe we should.
Which one first?
Should get Paul involved because he's really handy with the mouse hands.
Yeah, I got no time. Got no time to ship.
Does it need mouse hands?
I was just teasing.
Everything needs mouse hands.
Oh, where's Murata when we need him, right?
Why do I think when you and Murata went back to the hotel room, you each laid in your own bed looking at each other with a sunny face all night?
That's hot.
That's what I think you did.
They just smacked the bottle.
You just like talk to each other in a funny voice, looking across the Bible bed.
I was scolding him the whole weekend.
Oh my god.
He was like,
"Welcome to summer camp."
Really?
Summer camp.
Paul, do you think he learned anything over the weekend, or do you think he's?
Oh, he totally learned stuff. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I mean.
How much sexual stuff did you teach him?
Everything. Everything I know.
I got an Android question for some of you guys that use Android.
Go for it.
Derek Ross is not here.
It's about updates. I've had this phone. I went from iPhone to an Android. It's a HTC
Achievement unlocked, dude.
Inspire, something like that.
Yeah.
I have
Good old whatchamacallit.
Yeah,
jelly bean.
Yeah, my brother has that phone.
I think it's an Inspire or a Desire. It's one
no,
of those.
it's Inspire.
Anyway, I got these updates and they have been just stuck for like 2 months.
My brother had that problem too. He took it into the store and they updated it for him.
What's going on?
What store? What store do you go to?
Well, what service provider you have? AT&T?
Probably. Yeah, I mean the phones do work. I think they go through AT&T.
Yeah, because my brother's was on AT&T and they brought it to the store and they updated it.
So it just needs to update. Like there's a flaw in my phone.
Yeah, some kind of problem with that.
Yeah, these like.
What needs updating?
It says it's updating. It says it's downloading, but it never actually downloads.
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird.
Hey, Matt. Oh, Matthew's gone. Great.
Did he leave?
Wonderful, Matthew.
He's Rappapporting.
The Rappaport. It's the porn site review. That's good. Oh, this is great. Oh, yeah. That's subtle. I like that.
I like that.
Yeah. Don't you wish you had a T-shirt? I wish I had a T-shirt print shop. I could make some kick-ass.
I make a lot of shirts.
Slogan. All you need is a cool slogan, and that thing could go.
Yeah, but screen printing is expensive.
Yeah.
It's
Well, because you have to print a lot of them.
Mm-hmm.
I make all my own shirts because I like specific brands, so then I just put whatever I want on it.
See, I'm going to be speaking at PodCamp, so I'm trying to find a really good black T-shirt to wear.
PodCamp?
Yeah, it's a
Oh, yeah, I saw your post. You're like, should I talk about Google Plus? And everybody's like, fuck yeah, you should.
Everyone on Google Plus says that. But then you do it and everyone's like, we don't want to hear that. What are you talking about, weirdo?
Well, you know
Get off
what?
the
Like,
stage.
it's really hard to, like, tap into this social club here in Nashville. And after a few beers, I even called out one of the guys that's one of the renowned social media experts in town. He's like, yeah, you should definitely talk. I'm like, yeah, well, you should talk back to me in post. I walked out of the bar.
Wow.
That was probably not a very effective way to...
Well, you know what? He's a douchebag, and I went out to dinner with somebody else afterwards that confirmed all that. Because I asked a question. It was really funny. We were sitting there, and this is all being Ustreamed.
Get that one.
And I said, so has anybody thought about using QR codes in their deck? And maybe instead of having a slide deck, have every slide be a QR code and make people use their phone to figure out what the slide is?
Oh, yeah.
I thought it was pretty cool. The guy sitting next to me thought it was pretty cool. And I said it, and he immediately shot it down. He's like, no, that's stupid. You shouldn't have QR codes anywhere. If anything, put them on something printed. Just do not put them on your slide deck. I'm like, okay. And the room was, like, kind of silent. You know, you could hear crickets. Like, wow, that bombed. So I went out to dinner with somebody else that, like, knows all the who's who here. And she divulged to me, she's like, yeah, he tried QR codes in an ad campaign, and it tanked. He doesn't know how to use them. That's why he shut you down.
Oh.
Oh, because I saw some
like
people
doing
as
It's still
well.
kind of new, I think. You know.
They're easy. QR codes are
Well,
easy.
here's my qualm, though, with iOS and Android, and I'm not sure about Microsoft because the last Windows phone I had was 2 years ago, but why is there not a native barcode scanner? I mean, how stupid is that?
Yeah, I thought the same thing.
I've always wondered that as well.
I think that's ridiculous.
It should be standard.
It should just be built into the camera.
It should. No, yeah, if you have the camera on and you come up to something, it should, oh, yeah, there's a QR code. Here's the website. Oh, did you want to take a picture? Yes, okay.
Exactly.
Agreed.
So,
If only I knew people at Google.
I'm always too lazy to do it. To like open that.
Well, that's the thing. You have to open the app and do all that. Like, if I could just hit the camera button on the side of my phone and do it, that would be great.
that's what she said.
So I'm thinking this should be the T-shirt I wear.
Why you no love me, computer?
It's pretty solid.
I think that's gonna be it. Let's do it.
Yeah, I know.
I like the oh really better. Really better.
Yeah, the O'Reilly's a little too sarcastic. This is like, what the fuck, dude?
I like to buy funny T-shirts.
Peter, do you know anyone that
Yeah?
has Prime? Do you have like
like to
family
make
or friends that have a Prime account?
No.
Really?
No, why?
Because if you paid for a Prime account, you can add family members and give them free Prime.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep.
One of my models did that for me, so I've had Prime for
That was
like
nice.
I'm gonna
for like a
delete
year
that.
and a half. It's pretty.
Oh, I should include me in your family.
He's gonna give me a copy.
Nobody wants to claim that.
I don't know if I can give it out now or not.
Yeah, I'm your brother.
Because I don't actually have like a full account. Yeah. Matthew.
What if I can get this at the library?
I met with Bruce Garber a few days ago. Went to his TV studio, and we're talking about doing the Hangout Conversations from his TV studio for our show.
What do you mean? For your episode, you mean?
Yeah.
What's going to be in there?
He's in Massachusetts, right?
Yeah, he's like 15 minutes from me.
15 minutes, that's close.
Yeah.
He's got a TV.
So that way we'll have 3 cameras with cameramen that can zoom and everything. And he'll be able to direct the cameras, get the best shots and stuff.
He's got like a switchboard
and, like,
and
professional
everything.
lighting and everything, and both me and the model will have a mic.
That'd
be
be
pretty awesome.
Yeah, March 1st should be... We're still on for March 1st, right?
I thought it was going to be later in March.
Oh, I mean, have you down as March 1st, and it's probably better that if you do March 1st because my brother's wife's supposed to have a baby literally, the 12th.
Okay, let's see, March 1st.
Or the 8th, because technically the 8th I'm supposed to have Tara and Naomi, but I had no way to get in touch with her.
8th, I'm going to be in New York City.
Oh, are we in H.I.R.L?
We could. I'm going to be at this art event, art festival.
Just
at the
for
Armory.
the day, or?
No, for the weekend, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
Are you coming alone with your family?
I'm coming by myself, yeah.
Do you need a +1?
Oh. I knew you were going to...
Forever alone.
More like he than she, but... Although, surprisingly, a lot of women seem to be more than men on this place. Weird.
Who do you have later in the month?
I mean, the schedule...
Ryan Van Sith.
No, he's Ryan. No, the schedule's March 1st is you, Tara Naomi, question mark.
You're his biggest fan, Jeremy. We know that.
I don't like that guy, sorry.
Corey Feldman, Ryan Van Sickle, what?
I like music.
Van Sickle's the 15th?
No. The 1st is supposed to be you, the 8th is supposed to be Tara Naomi, I doubt it's happening, the 15th is supposed to be Rob Michael, the 22nd is supposed to be Heather Faye, the 29th, Glenn Rogers. But with all the babies being born, I'm sure I'm going to have to either somehow buy a laptop or...
Fucking kids.
Can you swap me with Rob Michael?
Yeah, but the 15th is definitely probably not going to happen because if she's having a kid on the 12th, I'm going to be canceling that week. So if you're going to do body painting at Bruce Garber's, I want that to be...
I think he can't do it on the 1st.
What about the 8th? The 8th, you're in New York City.
8th, I'm in New York City.
Well, what are you going to be at this event on the night of the
8th?
When are you getting into New York?
I don't think
do a live
it's
show.
in the evening. I'll probably get into New York in the daytime.
Do you have any models in New York? You have to bring all your stuff, though, right? You would have none of your stuff, right?
I'm probably going to bring my stuff because I'm probably going to be painting at this event, possibly. I don't know if I am or not.
Oh, so can the show be you painting this event, or they wouldn't let that happen?
Maybe. I don't know if we'll be able to get internet connection.
Oh.
It's like it's an art fest. So I
like
I guess it's like the Armory. The Armory in New York City.
Mm. Oh, the Armory.
I think it's in Soho or something.
So you can't do March 1st?
I could, but I could try
I'd
to.
rather do it at Bruce's than do it at
I'll talk to Bruce, and then I have to get the model too.
Matthew can be your model.
Weeks, right?
Yeah, that'll be great.
Let me message Bruce right now.
I'll have to go running for a while, then. Like till next year. Run for fun? Are you kidding me?
No, I run for self.
Jogging.
Fucking
You
embarrassment.
run because you run because you don't have the metabolism of Brian McDonald.
You run because you're being chased.
Wow.
Or you're chasing something.
Yeah, that's a good one. Because you're chasing something.
I don't know. My march is all messed up after this. It's like
I just skip everywhere.
Skip.
I was skipping a lot in NYC. You guys saw me skipping all over the place.
I skipped a little bit.
Hey, we skipped a lot of things in the morning that were too early.
No, like me and Joe and Renata, we like linked arms and we pretended we were on the Wizard of Oz and shit. It's awesome.
I wasn't there long enough. I feel like
I
missed a
know.
lot.
Yeah, I know.
That's what she said.
We're still mad at you, bro.
You're mad at me.
We're
You're
so
mad at me.
mad. It would have been so much fun if you could have stayed. Same with Aaron and those guys. Like, they all came, like, late and shit. Like,
I gotta take care of my kitties.
oh, no.
Loves the kitty.
Just like
Right,
Brian McDonald does.
Best excuse ever.
My kitty
I've used it myself many times.
Wow.
So I gotta go. My cat really needs my attention.
No, he's talking about kids. Kiddies.
Oh,
Actual
real children.
Actual
that's
spawn
disgusting.
that breathe and poop and whine and nurturing.
Mind blown.
That didn't
Jeremy's
even...
like, why would you adopt, like, kids from the town, right?
Adopting kids is cool.
What's up, lady?
Why don't you have one on
Those kids are adorable. He loves them so much.
Hey guys, I gotta run. I'll see you soon.
Alright, Pete.
Later, Pete.
Oh, I'll miss you already.
CFO, bro.
Let's have that meeting about that thing before. Okay, see ya.
I think I'm out too.
Hey. No.
Wow, really?
I'm tired.
Yeah, it does catch up to you.
The steak is...
I forgot Tim was even in here because he wasn't like...
Being an asshole?
Whoa, no.
Hey, you said it, not me.
Hey, I know.
You're not an a-hole. At least you
know
don't
what,
rape
Tim,
my
we
show
love
in the middle of it. Why did you say that?
We love you, Tim. Sort of.
No, this is fun. Good show, guys. Brian, you're awesome. See you guys.
Don't
Bye.
See you, Dan.
What was that, Bobby?
Never mind.
You're awesome, Tim.
No, you're awesome.
Send me an email about t-shirts next week.
Group hug, oh my God.
I'll send you an email about the comic book.
That too.
I hate you all.
Alright. See you guys. Have a good night.
Tim.
Good night.
Later, Tim.
Stay sweet.
Yeah.
See you next summer.
When even I go to bed by 3 a.m., you know that it's time to, like...
Matthew goes to bed by 3 a.m. No.
It happened, yeah. Actually, well, last time it was more like 4, but that's still better than 8 or 9. Yeah.
I think the only time I went to bed at 3 a.m. was Sunday night after the H.I.R.L. when I got home.
Yeah, I think I went to sleep at 8 in the morning that day.
Yeah, we went to bed quite late that day.
Well, you guys all stayed Sunday. I mean, I could have, but I didn't really.
You didn't
I knew I
like us that much. You
No,
liked me, right?
I love you, Ronnie, but you know, I knew that my customers and like my family were going to be all over me on Monday, so I just.
Because you have a real life as opposed to hang out in real life. This is you still got to balance.
Hang out in real life plus real life.
Real life. Hey, Paul, P.E. Sharpe, Layton's talking about the armory, like linking to it.
She knows a lot about a lot of stuff.
Wait, are we still on air?
Yeah.
I don't know we were on air.
It says
We're Combos Plus it.
It says we're off
Hi,
air though.
P.E.
Yeah,
That's because I had dropped out, and then when I dropped out, I went on air.
Let me see if I can find the link for the...
Oh, are you getting ready to
No,
talk
she
about
has the links. She put the links up.
Oh.
The armory. I'll put them in the thing. They're on the that one, and then.
Why doesn't she come in here?
I didn't invite her. Elaine, do you want to
Oh,
come
I
in
can
here?
invite her if you
Somebody
want.
invite P.E., jeez.
I'm gonna invite her.
Come on, people.
Come on, P. I can't do that.
Come on, people know.
Ah!
I hear it's a pretty important event, I guess.
That must
Is
be
there
why.
a hell happening this weekend?
Wait, what? What?
Who are y'all trying to get in here?
Elaine. Elaine, we've invited you. Come on over.
Paul, do you need someone to document your painting?
If you want, you're welcome to. I don't know if... I guess we could probably score you a pass or something. I don't know. I'm going for this with this gallery out of Philly. It's a body paint gallery, and I'm one of their regulars basically. And so I'm going to support, and they're gonna have some of my work there and stuff.
Sweet.
But basically, I'm not really in control of it or anything. But I'm totally fine with you being there filming. I don't really care either way. I don't even know for sure if I'm going to be painting anyone though. I think I will be. It's a good move to do that when you're trying to sell artwork, you know.
Ronnie's back. He's doing the trapdoor. What is with the trapdoor?
It'd be good to see you, that's for sure.
Well, I mean, even if just hanging out outside the show would be fine too.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I wonder, like, was there an admission fee? Armory Arts Week. It's the Armory Show. Show information.
Hello, Elaine.
Hi, kids.
Tickets.
What's going on?
Hey, Elaine.
See her Paul talking about the army?
March 8th.
It's $30 to get in.
Where are you going to be doing your thing, Paul?
At the Armory Show?
Yeah, I know, but which part? There are like 7 or 8 different fairs. Do you know where you're going to be located?
Let me look it up. Let me see.
Because there's the main one that's at 92nd Street in the Armory, like in these big-ass buildings. It takes you 3 days to walk through them.
Jeez.
Big-ass buildings?
The piers?
It's a pretty big deal, though, right?
Yeah, the piers. It's huge.
Yeah. I gotta find this email. I gotta buy my tickets too, actually.
Well, it depends which tangential fair are you going to be doing your thing at. Do you know?
I'm looking.
I posted a thing in Matthew's.
Wait, I don't know if this is the right one.
Yeah, I put the links on the chat.
Fountain Art Fair?
Yeah, Fountain is actually, Fountain is a lot smaller. And I don't know where they're having it this year. They've had it in the Chelsea Hotel in previous years.
It says the Regiment Armory. 69.
So they're actually going to be...
Lexington
Do they give a
Avenue.
location for it?
68 Lexington Avenue at 25th Street.
Okay, so it's closer to Chelsea. It's, well, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's probably not the same event, right?
It is the same, like the weekend it's an entire event weekend, right? And it's called the Armory Show because it started with the Armory, but now as with all the art fairs everywhere in the world, don't go to sleep, Bobbi Jo, I know you hate this stuff.
No, I don't
art
hate
fairs
that.
everywhere.
I just don't like to talk about art. Like,
art fairs everywhere now have offshoots.
you know what would be really fun, P, is if I come back to New York and, like, we go do stuff together, because I know you go there sometimes.
Yeah, I do. I haven't been for a while, and there are some things that are kind of stopping me from going right now, but a friend and I have talked about, she has a place in Bayonne. Someone else is in Bayonne. You're in Bayonne, right?
I'm over here.
Yeah. I've actually stayed in Bayonne. She's right on the main street there. I can't remember what it's called. It's close to the train station. But anyway, I would probably be staying with her if I do go in, because she's invited me to do that. I don't know, though. I don't know what I'm going to be doing in March. It's a busy month for me.
Well, as you know, it was my first time there, and now that I've been there, I know how cheap it is to go and travel and get there and back and everything. And then it's exactly my kind of place. Like, I know I'll go back again and again and again.
It's an amazing place. It's like, you know, when things are rough in my life, that's what I think about. New York. Oh, yes. It's really like my...
I like how the logo of the fountain is the Duchamp fountain.
Fountain is sort of like the Young Turks art fair. You know, it's more of an emerging artist kind of vibe to it, and it's really well attended. So it's a good thing for you if you can get some coverage there. That's actually really great.
Well, I'm pretty sure they're planning. I mean, it would be foolish of them not to. I'm pretty sure they're planning to have some models getting painted while we're there. So that always draws a ton of attention.
Yeah. Do you know where the invitation came from? Was it from the organizers of the fair, or was it from a gallery?
I have no idea. My gallery that I'm with invited me to go with them.
Oh,
cool. I don't know how they got invited to it.
Yeah, well, they're probably, if they're having a booth and they're paying for it, then they applied to get in, and they get vetted to be able to do this, right? It's not a sort of random thing, and it's really quite coveted, and it's very well attended.
Yeah.
It's like the great granddaddy of North American art fairs in a lot of ways.
Cool.
It's been going on forever. So, yeah, it's a great thing to go to, but it does really, literally, it'll suck you dry trying to get around to all of them. Yeah, I know. Whatever.
Yeah, that was coming.
Well, I probably won't be able to enjoy it so much.
That's the problem.
I'll be like working, you know.
Exactly.
Well, Brian, it's a $10 day pass.
Yeah, I just saw that. So yeah, it's no big deal.
Yeah.
You should totally come.
And
I'm trying to see if there's like photograph. Are there rules about photography?
It depends on, not really, because everybody's walking around with their cameras photographing work on the walls. It's really changed. So at one point, you'd go to an art fair and the gallerist would say, no, you can't take photographs of the work. Now everybody's like, they understand marketing.
Yeah.
Take photographs.
But also, if Paul was going to be painting someone, I don't see why they wouldn't want that,
They would totally be allowing people to photograph it. Totally. So you'd have to set up restraints to say that they couldn't, That's how much it's changed. Yeah, it's a really good opportunity. And, just a couple of weeks later, APAD takes over New York, which is the photo fair. So it's a good time. March in New York is a good time.
It's not snowing.
It's pretty great.
Yeah.
Even then.
Have you had any snow? We've had no snow.
Not really.
It's a little bit.
Crazy, like 2 days ago, and it didn't last at all.
Yeah, we've got nothing.
We had a mad snowstorm when I had my last live hangout, and that was it. Before that, it was October.
It's embarrassing. This is Minnesota.
I love it. I love the no snow.
I don't know.
You love yellow snow? What?
I love no snow. I've only had to touch my shovel once.
Yeah, that's what she said. Of course.
We were all thinking that, yes.
High five.
You guys are perverts. Rage quit.
You didn't love it!
Corey Feldman, you're quiet.
Fap quit. That's what Matthew did.
He's scheming.
I had the mute button on.
Is that what I did? I fap quit? That was the quickest blackout fap quit in the world. I went to get one of these.
Hey, Matthew?
Fap quit.
That's Day 4 of
Thank you for sharing that with me, Matthew. That was charming.
My
Fap quit.
I've got so much charm.
I wish I could have taken a screenshot of that.
Keep it up.
Because I would be fucking hilarious.
That would be
Matthew Rappaport fat quit face.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Yeah, you know what? Do it again, Matthew. Someone's got to capture that for sure.
I don't need to tap quit. It's all these other women texting me. They're fapping now, too.
Oh my goodness.
Didn't work.
Matthew, why don't you just hook up with one of them? You seem angry.
What? I'm not angry. Who has time to hook up? I'm too busy running shit. Like
you know what?
You bring it on yourself. You have 50 pages on Google+. You never shut up. You always
listen.
Wow, really? I never...
I mean,
Ronnie.
you're always sharing stuff.
And you know what?
Ronnie, defend me, Ronnie. Defend my honor.
Dude needs to lay the fuck off for a couple days if he.
Matthew needs to stop his caffeine intake or something because he's now meta. His posts are meta narrative. I look at them and I go, "What the hell are you talking about, bro?"
I had to fix that post. I fixed that post just for you. Now it makes sense, right?
No, it's actually no. But
it still doesn't make sense. It
no, because Matthew, you know what you're doing?
Matthew,
you're giving him overage of data. You're giving way too much information. By the way, everybody, have you watched Matthew's movie? Have you watched Matthew's movie?
Yeah, I saw it.
I I watched part of it.
I was blown away. Not by the mime. You can have the
Very
mimes. But you know what? I was blown away, Matthew. I really
What?
was.
She did a good job acting the mime.
All of them did, and
Yeah.
like all of the stuff that you integrated into that film, I'm so impressed. The soundtrack was amazing.
I was into
It's such a
the
major
camera
character
angles a
of the
lot.
film.
There were some really great shots in it, and I loved.
Yeah, we did that literally
Melissa.
like alone.
Her name was
I can
Melissa,
believe
right?
It was
thought it
Mindy
was
Feldman. It was
Who
fantastic.
did the soundtrack?
That was the secretary's name, Melissa.
Yeah.
I loved
I
her.
met with a guy to be a composer and the songwriter, and literally all he did was I sat with the movie. I let him do stuff on his own. I was like, and then I sat with the movie and I just told him what I wanted, and then sat there and arranged the music that he gave me. He's like, this is what I need you to create during this spot here and there, and then he did. And then he gave me a bunch of songs to use, and I just went through all the songs and figured them out. Originally, I wanted to do Oh Yoko at the beginning, and I wrote Yoko Ono a letter, and I got in touch. She got back to me, and the lawyers were like, eventually were like, oh, you can't use the song, and we can't tell you why. Like, all right, fine. But it would have been cool, but it's cool.
She had an objection
Anyway.
to the mime. I'm telling you, I think that's
Yes,
the only
and the fact that her
movie-
name is Yoko.
The only movie I've ever watched that had so many mimes, and I watched the movie. That's all I'm
Wow.
going to say.
Well,
Mimes
thanks. I'm
were-
glad. Mimes freak a lot of people out, and they're like, I remember I've gone to like independent things with other filmmakers and writers, and I'll stand up and they're like, "What's your movie about?" And I'll mention the word mime, and you hear a loud, "Oh."
Wait,
Kind
what?
of over the whole room goes. You go like you mentioned the word that you mentioned that there's your story has a mime in it, or it's about a mime, and everyone in the room was like grunted and moaned at the same time. Yeah.
I hate that.
Well, you know, they're part of my sort of
Matthew made it
growing
sound
up.
dirty, though. I had to come back into the hangout window like, what?
Oh, did I make it sound dirty?
I'm still planning my Rappaport fat quit post. I'm just waiting for the
All right.
perfect screenshot.
Sure, that Corey Feldman did do that. I'm still waiting for my Corey Feldman post. We'll make that. You make the Rappaport post. I will come at you with a Corey Feldman onslaught you would never believe. Am I allowed? Sorry.
I believe it.
I'm already tired of the whole Corey Feldman thing.
Well, you'll be even more tired. So bring it on.
Yeah, I don't see it,
Anyway.
Corey Feldman.
I appreciate that, Elaine. I appreciate that everyone watched it. And, originally I wanted to try to sell it digitally. I was working on that. I mean, it'd be nice to make some money from it just to make more movies, But
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like it would be
Your
good.
mom helped you fund it, so that was cool.
She did, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I put up the large share. She helped too, but
I was
I
so
didn't do the
impressed
kids
because I know how much work goes into just making like little 15-minute art videos that I make that are random to try to coordinate everything that you were doing with like sound and everything.
oh god, the sound
And
effects.
you really don't want to put it on YouTube, right, Matthew?
I already just did. I just put
It's
it on
on
YouTube.
YouTube.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's on
So I
YouTube.
watched
I
it.
just did it. I just did it last night. And
Good.
that's not even the
I think
best
that
quality,
was
but
a big thing. I don't know if
Yeah.
you should think about trying to profit off of it right now. It should be
Ronnie,
more
I
about
think that the
exposure.
profit is in getting it out there and having people
Yeah.
see it. And
Yeah,
see-
exactly.
yeah.
Yeah, so if
Exposure.
people see that and they get interested
But
in it, then they can possibly be interested in funding a future project.
Yeah.
Like that would be nice. But most people usually like, oh, what's next? It's like, well, can you?
Well,
I
the
have
only
steps, I
disadvantage
just
of
need-
YouTube is that it's an hour long, and not many people are willing to sit through an hour on YouTube.
I was shocked that I did. I really am shocked that I did. I fully expected to just like walk away after 15 minutes because I get inundated with stuff. But I couldn't stop watching it. I
There
couldn't.
was,
stop.
good, there was a
one
lot of
point.
good stuff.
Yeah, there was
A lot of
one
good stuff.
point in the movie where I knew that I was hooked, and I can't remember what it was, but there was something just so delicious, and I thought, okay, I gotta watch this.
And it had nothing to
I
do with
think
the
it
fact
was
that
the
you knew that
polling.
it was.
What?
The other thing is
you
that
think
there's
it was the
memorable-
what?
I think it was just the whole Foley action.
Foley.
You know, like
Oh,
the
You're talking
sound.
about the sound effects?
Yeah.
Axel
Yeah.
Foley.
I love Foley. I took a class.
But
I
it's
did
what
not.
made me aware
Making
of
Foley's.
the
I wish I
integrity
could
of
be a Foley artist.
the
I would love to actually make. I would love Brian to be my cinematographer on my next movie. That'd be cool.
I want to be a dancer.
Well, he wouldn't be like, I would definitely help set up shots. He wouldn't be like full, you know.
I want to be an accountant.
An accountant. Paul, you should be an accountant on the next movie. Who wants to do craft service, Ronnie? You have the curry.
Craft service.
And then we're on.
I'll be
Curry
quiet
and
about
rum.
that. You know,
I'll be in your next movie, but I can't.
I'll be the fluffer.
Nothing wrong with
No, but what I was going to say,
movie?
no, that was wrong. What I was going to say was, it's the fact that you knew that I made the movie had nothing to do with it, right?
Favorite department in every movie.
I mean, oh.
You don't
But
need
who
a
knew you
fluffer.
had that percolating inside of you, Matthew? I mean, I didn't know. You've never spoken about it.
Oh, I know. Sir.
Percolate.
Matthew's got a lot of talents.
Percolator.
Yeah, what else you
He's a
got?
very talented dude.
Because I'm
Percolating.
I guess, maybe.
What other
Or
secrets
not.
you got there?
Are we
Rob?
still on air?
I have a lot
That's
of
good.
secrets.
That's good.
We are still on air. No one's watching. Vargas is watching. Hello, Steven.
Vargas and his dog. Hi, Wiley.
Did you invite Steven in?
He has an invite.
Come on, Steven.
How many
We're talking about
times?
film.
You're asking here, Mr. Chicagoland.
Daniel Enlow was like, "Where's my invite?" I'm like, "I sent it to you a long time ago. I don't know."
I know, right?
Everyone knocks on you for doing stuff you've already done.
Yeah, I invited
It ain't my
Renata.
fault you got the ADD. Keep your ADD to yourself.
Oh, don't be ragging on ADD.
I'm sorry, Corey Feldman. My bad.
You know
I'm
what?
about to go into a steak coma.
So Brian, wait, Elaine, Brian, did you? I don't know if you just saw this. Brian had a plate full of 2 steaks, mashed potatoes, and artichoke, and he finished it in 20 minutes. And
Lick the plate. You licked the plate.
How do you put artichoke?
Brian, do you even have to use the bathroom?
I probably will at some point.
Tomorrow.
I don't
That
even
should
think
take
you
7
will.
years to go through your system. You know that?
What?
That's
7 years in the pit.
Not if you have a colonoscopy. It cleans out 7 years in like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I don't know what's worse, leaving in then 7 a colonoscopy.
Hey, you know what? You get great drugs with colonoscopy.
It's making me in the mood for chocolate ice cream for some reason.
Oh my God.
Uh-oh. Thank you, Brian McDonald.
Disgusting.
You just destroyed all of us. Happy Valentine's Day. What?
Happy Valentine's Day.
Chocolate ice cream and poop. Would you guys eat if the most delicious chocolate ice cream in the world was called chocolate poop? Would you eat it?
I would eat it.
If it was ice cream, why not?
If there's irony involved, I would probably buy 2 of them.
Chunky chocolate poop. I would eat it.
But my wife sent me pictures of cockroach-shaped chocolates.
Oh my God, we're not getting into gross food, are we?
Would you eat that? I don't think I can eat that. I'm a serious chocolate.
I don't care. I don't care what it looks like.
I could eat it. That's fine.
It looks like a real roach, man. It's all
I would
shiny
eat a
and
real
everything.
roach if they said it tasted like chocolate.
If it had cream filling in it, then maybe I'd be able to stop.
Had pudding
I can't
filling.
believe we're talking about gross food. Did you guys see the gross food post on my profile?
No, I didn't.
Maggoty cheese?
I don't want to look at it.
They eat that in that weird
There's the link.
I'm not clicking
I'm
on it.
hungry. I don't want to look at it. No.
Yeah, it doesn't
I
show
haven't
well.
had dinner yet.
Yeah.
I thought it was poisonous.
I want to go
Sardinian
back to Google and actually get to eat in the
cheese with
cafeteria.
maggots in it. It's a delicacy.
It sounds.
Are they alive?
Yes, they are.
Oh.
They're part of the fermentation process of the cheese.
But apparently they can stay alive.
I don't want to hear anymore. I don't want to hear anymore.
If you read my lovely little story that
I
from when I was a child and I didn't know.
I like cheese a lot. I don't want to hear about maggots and cheese.
I probably.
It's a very specific, very specific cheese.
Okay,
Not in all cheese.
If they were involved in the fermentation process, but then they were cleared out afterwards, then I wouldn't mind eating it. Or
Well, you know that most brie used to be buried underneath straw with like horse manure to keep it warm.
Just give me the cheese. Don't tell me how you make it.
Yeah.
Cheese is disgusting. It's made with the lining of a cow's stomach. Rennet.
But also, okay, if the maggots were like if they were dead, I'd probably.
No, I can't do bugs. I can't do bugs. I have blocked people for putting bugs on my
Maggots
wall.
are just gross, man.
Yeah, it's just that. Maggots, yeah.
Yeah, can't do the bug thing. Oh.
No, like nose maggots and stuff like.
Oh.
You eat that cheese, and I feel like they're gonna go up to my nose and like.
Yeah, that's right. Num num num. Brain maggots.
Chocolate maggots would be like Cocoa Krispies.
Oh.
Exactly. Every time they're talking about maggots, I keep thinking about Nestle's Crunch.
No, see that one. Yeah, if it was like moving around, then. Okay.
Welcome to Matthew Rappaport's Hangout.
Hangout Conversations Plus.
Yeah.
Brian McDonald.
Hangout
Right.
Conversation Plus is more like it.
Food by any name would still smell bad. Cheese by any other name would still smell like.
Bobby. Yeah, Bobby Joe's. She's fat quit for sure.
Wow. She rage quit earlier. So rage and fat. But...
This is a H.I.R.L quit.
It's H.I.R.L to the yes.
Toss quit. She's still typing. Shut up.
Oh, she's out. What else is she typing? She says that she really wants to eat maggot cheese and.
I know. Look at her. She's like nom nom nom.
She's like maggot cheese. I love fondue.
Who's next?
Oh, maggot fondue. Well.
You've been silent, Brian.
Matthew knows not to talk about fondue in front of me right now.
Oh, really?
Or ever.
What's wrong with
I didn't
fondue?
do it. It wasn't me. I'm innocent. I was with Brian McDonald.
Story, please.
Yes, story. No, you have to tell us why.
She had fondue in New York and didn't like it. End of story.
Really?
Is it a texture thing, Bobby Joe?
Like
Yeah,
sex
it was
involved?
a texture thing, definitely.
Yeah.
It's in like,
I get it.
that's
I don't
not
have a
as
problem
cool
with
a
that texture,
story.
but yeah, I get it.
So I thought it'd be.
Matthew, let's wind down this Hangout Conversations Plus.
No, it's cool that there's a good response to the movie. We're winding down. Yeah, I was even winding down. No, because people have different reactions. I've gone through many edits over this. Yeah, we're wrapping up everyone's stuff.
Are you gonna pull a George Lucas
yeah,
and like
share it
a
and show
re-release with a new editing and CGI?
Hey, I'm behind.
I'll 3D IMAX that crap.
Okay.
Somebody put a link up to the movie you guys are talking about. I'm like pretty behind.
Do you want to watch it on YouTube or
You
open
guys want
film?
to see my latest
YouTube.
animated cat gift?
YouTube is fine.
What do we
My latest animated cat gift.
Nice.
Keep it moving. Oh, faster. Yeah, you have to make me nauseous.
Dapper.
There you go. Now you got your GIF. There's your GIF. Kitty GIF. GIF quit.
Do color it like one of those images that look animated but they're not.
Oh, make it so hard.
Do it.
That's what you said.
Now.
It's not that hard. It's just you just have to pick two colors and make swirls.
Okay, I have some gel pens here. I have red, blue, green, orange, purple.
Don't it make you wanna hurl? Boadi, was that to the tune of Michael Jackson's theme?
You don't have a
Where's
brown?
Renata tonight, you guys? Isn't Paul missing Renata really hardcore?
He's probably trying to make like a
light.
light.
Him in here, but he doesn't want to be on air. So I'm like.
Michael got quite a talking to as
Wants to
Google
play
in
Whitney
New York.
Houston's favorite song.
Who just had a live hangout recently, like in the last 2 hours?
Me.
Besides you. I don't want him to go to your profile and see we're still live. I'm trying to get him in here.
Just say that even though
Say that
we're off air. Say that we're not on air.
Yeah, I did already, but he's going to go check the profile and see that.
Of course he's going to go check.
That's why I'm trying to find a profile that had one
dope.
like an hour ago.
Does he not like hanging out live?
But it's interesting because, like, Paul, like with your body, with your art, do you feel like, do people, obviously, they come, your body of work, obviously, you must use that line a lot. Is that on your business cards? See my body of work? My bodies of work. My bodies, there's something funny there, you gotta use it. All right. Figure it out.
Who are you asking, though?
No, I was going to say, like, because you both came at my film and you mentioned both different aspects of it that you liked. It brought you in, so do you find it's interesting to hear that people, have different aspects that draw them in as opposed to something, to an opinion that people agree on, where people might say,
you have to...
It's just different taste, right?
Matthew, you have to invite me in sometime and I'll talk about that kind of shit.
You could be on the show, sure.
I know you've asked
I need a booking agent.
Yeah, I know. You asked me before you got hot.
No. I think there was time I wasn't hot, but I hear what you're saying.
Listen, I want them to give me a station, but they won't because I'm Canadian.
Really? Is that why? They give it
Well, you know, Canadian broadcasting rules.
Canadians can't.
But Amanda has it.
We have some pretty specific CRTC, Canadian Radio and Television Broadcasting stuff.
But
yeah,
this
that's
is the
Canadian
internet.
content.
There is no rules.
I know. Well, see, that's the thing. Supposedly there are no boundaries, but I think it depends where the broadcast originates. There has to be a reason they're not handing them out right, left, and center. There are only a few people. I mean, in the States there are tons, but there are only a few random elsewhere. So, yeah.
But I was saying with Paul, like you have your work. People say I really like. They always say like all different aspects of it. Like usually, is there one or two things people agree upon with your work?
There's like a couple popular ones.
I don't think
but
anybody's listening because I send them to a naked profile.
Everybody has their own different tastes. You know?
I know with mine there's a common ground, and it's the aesthetics. Always. People don't have to pay attention to the deeper, darker mystery of the work. I don't really care if they get it or don't. It's wonderful if they do. It's wonderful if they're willing to be as dark as me. I like hearing what people say about my work more than I like telling them what the work is about. So the aesthetics are always what I use to seduce. It's always my first entry point into my work. But, you know, I have very different entry points into other people's work.
Are you trying to get us to say that's what she said?
You keep saying entry zones, and it's like...
Entry points.
Yeah, entry points. Because you do have to have them for anything. You know, whatever.
There are a lot of entry points. No, I hear what you're saying.
Many.
There's like three.
You can't get a baby that way.
That's oral sex.
Is sex!
No, I was trying to have some all the time.
Bobby Joe's got a fap quit going on.
My ears are clogged and not because of wax. What?
I'm still waiting for you to start posting your work more often.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I didn't come on here to do that. It's, you know, I've intermittently posted some of my work. I've actually been in a year of mourning, to tell you the truth. So it's like, it hasn't been really entirely appropriate. There's been deaths in my family and deaths in my husband's family, and it's just all everywhere around me. So I just haven't felt, you know, I mean, you got to feel like it, right? I don't feel like it. I feel like having very sort of superficial discussions about things that are peripheral to my work. So that's kind of what I've been doing. I expect I'm going to disappear, actually, for about 6 weeks very soon. And finish up my PhD. Yeah, I got to do the writing. And then I'm going to do porn and lots of it.
Yeah, I've just got to get that PhD first.
That's right. And I'm going to be a porn pornographer.
Otherwise, not legit.
Dr. Porn.
Doctor of pornography.
Yep, Doctor of Pornography. Phallus doctorate.
You're writing a paper
I have to go to a
on phone.
funeral tomorrow.
What?
No.
Said I have to go to a funeral tomorrow.
That sucks.
Do you?
Yeah. Well, but it's this girl we know. Her mom died. She was like 60, but she died because she had knee surgery, and then the knee surgery caused an infection that they didn't know about that spread throughout her whole body.
That's exactly how my stepmother died. Thank you very much. Not through a knee infection, but through post-surgical infection.
Yep.
It's terrible that happens.
Yeah, and more and more and more, right?
Yeah, it's actually pretty common.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, yeah.
I heard that people die every day.
They
Wow,
do.
Thanks, Corey Feldman.
Wait, what? Mind blown!
Yeah. But you know something? It's actually true that from last January, from the beginning of January until the end of March, every day somebody died that I was either like immediately close to or within 6 degrees of separation. It was really tough. It was like every day, and it finally reached the point where, you know, I'd answer the phone and say, who died?
Yeah.
So it just seems to happen like that sometimes, you know?
Yeah, it comes in waves.
I do find, though, the winter, I mean, people die every month, but it seems like February does seem like this month there's been a lot of deaths, even.
Yeah.
So, February seems to be.
You know, I'm a Bears fan. There's a Bears player whose wife just died. She's 29.
Oh.
Died of a brain aneurysm or a stroke, they don't know. Crazy, huh?
I mean, we got Whitney, Gary Carter died, and then there are people that aren't famous.
A few million people.
Yeah.
It's a scary thing. And then I think the biggest thing is that you really start to think, like, oh my God, we really don't know how much time we have.
We don't. Gotta live each day as if it's your last, really.
Yeah.
I totally don't do that.
We don't. We don't. That's why we're sitting here to hang out. We don't.
I do.
We would be in jail.
I kind of do, actually.
I'm ready, yeah.
Well, I do. I do in a way with my addictions.
Do you guys, let me ask you, do you want to be hanging out? Do you want to be hanging out your last breath?
Fuck no.
There it is. So you're not living. So you're not asleep.
It's bedtime. I'm not. No.
No, the only thing I'd be bummed about if I died tomorrow is not watching my kids grow up.
Yeah.
Other than that, I'm pretty much, I'm fine.
You know, we passed.
Other than that major thing.
We passed a big milestone in our
I've pretty
house
much accomplished everything I've hoped to accomplish, I think.
Really? Everything in your life, career-wise?
Pretty much, yeah.
I'm so jealous. Really. That's awesome.
I got a couple more. You know what? I got a couple of things in reserve. I've done everything that I've wanted to this point, but I got a couple of things in reserve that I wouldn't mind doing.
Like a bucket list, for real?
I don't have a
so
bucket
much
list.
to do.
You have a bucket list?
I kind of do.
No, I don't have a bucket list. But today was a good day because our son got his first full-time, real honest-to-God job. He has a 3-year contract doing graphic design stuff.
Nice.
Sweet. Yeah, I'm really proud of him. Really proud of him, so that was good.
It's great that he has a contract, too.
Yeah, I know. Can you
3
believe
years.
I'm
that?
waiting to get one of those.
That's
but I
impressive.
like
A revolving door, you know, graphic design. But
Yeah. Yeah.
to know you're going
Really, Burke?
Raleigh.
Hey,
Hi.
Really?
Hi, guys.
How you doing, honey?
Hi, really? Where's your friend?
Where's Nick?
I love that guy.
So is really.
He took
Oh,
a
he's
cab
fun.
home.
He took a cab.
Raleigh and that guy got a hot tub thing going.
And they were both in her bed.
Spaghetti-o.
Wait,
Yeah,
I have
I
a
know
question.
that.
I was a little bit tired last night. Did he really have an English accent, or was he fucking with us?
No, he does a really good one, though.
I loved it. I was like, hey.
Hey, we're gonna wrap
I was at
up.
this bar one time, and he pulled it all night. All these people were buying and drinks, and then next year we went to the same bar around the same time of year, and the same people were there, and they were like, "Hey, mate, it's the guys from London," and he totally did it again, and they kept buying and drinks, and I'm like, "Oh my god."
You should have just cut it off.
That's awesome. I love when
He kept it going. He trolled these people for 2 years. Remember I did that one time for 2 hours with those 2 girls, and they were like, "Oh my god, do something good, blah, blah, blah." It was hilarious. What are you guys up to?
Nothing much.
Talking about death and
We're gonna wrap up the show. I'll be right back. Yeah, good Hangout Conversations. Conversations Plus. Brian McDonald's my guest with Kitty, Bobbi Joe Woods. I clicked on her profile by accident. I don't know why I did that. Corey Feldman, Jeremy Hall, Elaine, Bob Roustan, Tim Clary. Really dark. Ronnie is done. He had a lot of curry. I'll be back.